Is it doing it?
Yep.
We're live.
That's all you have to say?
Not at 5 because we're 7 minutes late.
Yeah, we had a few hiccups with the program. It first said it couldn't go live, so we're just going to make sure everything works. Let's see here.
Ooh, it's working. Yay.
So be patient when we get started here because we're trying to figure this out. The first thing's, can you hear us? Good morning, 714 metal detecting.
Why are you talking so loud?
I don't know. It's echoing in here. Comment if you can hear us.
Oh, yeah, everybody can hear us. We're good.
Okay, the comments are starting to come in.
Yes.
Sweet. So this is the first time we've gone live in the studio we're building. Right now we're using the...
When did you start talking so loud?
It's echoing.
My name is Bill.
This is how it's going to go today? Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyway, we're using the computer's camera for now. We've got some parts coming in the mail so we can use an actual camera, and maybe it'll be dual cameras. Yeah. So we can show stuff better. So we're using these Rode microphones. She gets a cable. I didn't get one. Are you having breakfast?
Yes. I browned the butter a little bit. See if they can see it. Hey. Oh.
If it slides off. Okay, you're in charge of comments.
Yes, everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. They're saying Diggin SoCal is backwards.
How funny.
Looks right to us.
It's forward on our screen, but yeah, it is actually.
Ah, boogers.
Let's try something here real quick.
Oh no. He's gonna try something.
Let's see here. I don't know.
Virtual background. There you go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's gotta be that one. It's gotta be that one right there. Right there. Okay, go.
Is that better?
Is it right now? Is it right? Does it read correct? It's very important.
It looks right now.
Yeah, it looks right on the video.
It's backwards for us.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's like the news.
Yeah. We should have a news theme. What was the sound? Obviously, this is first time we've used the StreamYard, and this is so far the free version, so we don't know what we're going to end up doing.
Someone said that you need a Ron Burgundy mustache.
Yeah. Yeah. I should. It's almost time to grow out my mullet.
Oh gosh. Would you really?
Well, there is. Really. We do know in law enforcement they do no shave November. I don't know if they do that in other groups or not.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. I could every time I don't shave though, it gets so hard to deal with.
Yeah, he's like, it'll be like half an inch. He's like, oh, it's so moppy. No.
Yeah. It is hard sometimes. But we're excited to go live for the first time. It's good choice. We were going to go to the beach, but it's actually raining today.
But he's sitting right behind me. Behind me.
Oh, he's in the chair.
He's in the chair.
How cute.
He's with us.
So definitely good morning, everybody. This is, we don't know how it would turn out on Wednesday. I know people work. Christine's on her vacation still. So we got to figure out what we're going to do the next couple of days. We definitely have to hit a beach for Saturday's video. We have to. Or...
We have to?
Well, we've been talking about it.
You've been talking about it.
I like the beach. He's
saying that he's having withdrawals right now because he hasn't gone hunting in like, how many days? Like 3?
Well...
Like 3 days?
I stopped at the park yesterday for 20 minutes. I found about 12 to 14 pennies, a couple dimes.
Oh my gosh. Now you're a closet hunter now?
I snuck out, yeah. Well, I was already in Pasadena and the park said stop.
Oh, I knew it too. I knew it. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go to Pasadena. I need to go to,
you have to check my nails for the dirt.
I need to, oh my God. I need to go to the camera store. I got to go to the camera store. And I'm just fat, dumb, and happy over here. Just, oh, I'm going to get stuff done. I'm going to play with this new thing I got and all that.
I did.
Yeah, you were gone a little long too, and I'm
Traffic
like,
was heavy.
You know what? You're such a liar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, I definitely
that's
snuck off to the
wrong.
park for just 20 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. You're in the bathroom longer than that.
You know what? Just because I can poop and you can't.
Wow.
You went there.
I know. So talk about your trip. Talk about how much Buddy loved it.
Buddy had a great time.
Sort of.
For the most part. We took him to the beach thinking that it would be like one large kitty litter box. No. I know. I saw the comments. I haven't been able to. Ooh.
You didn't finish you were telling a story.
Sorry.
It's really, for us, it's hard to keep, we're looking at the comments and trying to keep up with them.
I have ADD, so it's just kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Jedediah says Metamucil.
Yes. I know she's talking about the trip, but check this out. This is my gift from Christine.
Tillamook.
Tillamook. Coffee mug.
You want to tell them what you kept calling it?
Tillamook. I've been calling it Tillamook for years.
You're lying. Are you serious?
Yeah. I didn't know.
I don't understand how you don't know. It's a package.
I don't really
read. That's weird.
It's like I don't follow the directions on stuff.
Just like you go out secret hunting. Yeah.
I'll get something and I'll just put it together. Yeah, there's extra parts, but there's probably always extra parts.
What? No. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so Buddy did pretty good.
I do, Mike. Dirt withdrawals. Go ahead. Buddy did pretty good.
Buddy did pretty good. He was good in the car. It was a long car ride, but he just slept the whole time. I know people want to know if we took him out.
The harness and leash, the first time you tried that?
Oh my gosh.
In the house.
Did you ever post that video?
No, but he laid flat on the ground and just slid across.
Like he did okay, and then he was like, meow, and then he just kind of like melted over. And then I was like, come on, Buddy. And he was like, it was sad. So we took him to the beach, and he was not happy at the time. And so when I took him out, he was even less happy.
You would think he'd like the giant kitty litter box.
Dude, he was pretty upset about it.
He kind of laid in the sand. Got all sandy.
Then he was mad about the sand.
Yeah.
Then I had to go and pat him off because he had all this sand. Gosh, his fur is so like fine. That sand got in there.
Yeah.
I think 2 days he had sand coming.
But he traveled really well.
I was really impressed.
Yeah.
Some cats don't travel well like that.
Think about it. What does he do all day?
Okay, yes. Yes. But he's also very vocal. So I thought he would be very vocal.
I know Diggin NorCal asked me any good goodies found at the Warrior Cannon Beach. And honestly, the Cannon Beach is kind of an iffy beach. There's a trick to Cannon Beach, probably most beaches, but that one in particular. You can wander around the beach for hours, and I've done it on past trips, and not find a single target out in the wet. And their wet there is so huge. I mean, you're like so far away from the water. There's so much beach.
Their beach is really weird, though, compared to ours, because no one's surfing. Like, no one goes out surfing.
Not in that area.
No. And the way that the current is, like you have these little like puddles or like little mini lakes, and yeah, it's
those are cuts, and this is what PNW Dirt Fishing, who live up there, and that's who we went and visited. They're pretty, I guess, experts at that beach. They know the cuts, they know when to go and when they're going to find stuff. Especially since there's a lot of history there. There was a shipwreck there. So they know when that cut happens that they're going to find good stuff. And they found a drawer or door hinge from dated back to the 1800s. It was probably off the ship. They found gold teeth.
Yeah, they found several gold teeth.
And they found a lot of, they get a lot of rings out of those cuts. So there's only certain times a year that cut gets really pulled out. And there's those deep lake type areas. And that's where you dig. You can go dig the dry as well, and you're going to find stuff. And then there's sections. They'll grid it, and they'll find drop zones of stuff that kind of settle into the sand. But if you go way out, it's very rare that you find something. I went out there and hunted way out towards the water and not even a single target.
The water was a little cold.
Yeah. My feet numbed real quick, and then it was okay.
Oh my
But some people comment on the video that we should wear like rubber boots or something. But I have waders when I used to fish in the ocean. You know, surf fish.
Wow. Someone just gave us $2.
Yeah, 714 metal detecting. Thank you very much. You having your bacon?
Bacon's to you.
Anyway, so it was a fun trip. It was nice to get up there. You got to visit your mom. That was pretty cool. A lot of driving, though. I wish we could have. If we didn't have Buddy, we were going to come back on the coast and hit a bunch of beaches all the way down to Oregon and California. But it was still warm, and you know, there was no way in the world we could have left Buddy in the truck even for more than 5 minutes. You know, if we had to go use a restroom at a rest stop, we were quick.
Yeah, most of the time we took turns.
You got to take care of your pets and small children, I guess. And he's both.
Yeah, that's my baby. What else?
Yeah, I said similar in the Washington coast. Yeah, I grew up in Seattle area, well, Everett and Bellevue and Snohomish. So didn't really do a lot on the coast. I went up to an area, I forget the name of it now, above Everett. And we used to go out there and oyster hunt.
He's biting me.
That was the first time. I was a small child, and it's the first time I ate raw oysters.
No.
Yeah, I know you don't like them.
I don't like them at all.
Oh, Northwest Washington. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Buddy is family. Family means no one gets left behind.
Yeah.
I would feel very guilty, or I would have felt very guilty about going on vacation without Buddy.
Yeah.
Because I'm never home. Even though I try to pet him right now and he bit me. What are you doing? You and your big booty. Oh, he was about to sit down. No. Buddy.
Buddy. Look at that. Pay attention to the camera. Look at the camera. Small.
Just looks up. Oh, he's so cute.
Can't quite see him because it's camera angled a little bit. You want to get up on the table? It's not really normally allowed. All right, you can get back down. We'll show you off later. He's getting mad.
Dude, he already tried biting me. I was just gonna pet him.
Yeah.
Want my bacon?
No thanks.
Oh, all of a sudden.
Yeah. So I think our primary thing on this live is the giveaway. Ooh. So I think it's been 3 months ago we offered up the Knock the Legend as a giveaway. I think I moved the computer a little bit here. Hold on.
That was me. I did that.
You're back. Anyway, it was never claimed. So I normally, when I do giveaways, I always put in the description and mention that you have 30 days to claim your prize. And we gave them 90 days and it was never claimed. So we are doing that again. Let me show you what we're giving away. I can reach from here. But he doesn't like this. So this is the Legend we bought quite a while back now. It is used.
It's legendary.
It's legendary. And it has not one but 2 coils.
Ooh.
And
but wait, there's more.
There's more. I was going through some boxes and stuff, and I found this pinpointer, which is a Nocta pinpointer. So we're going to throw that in the box. So we're giving away the Legend with the pinpointer. And the only requirement to have a chance to win the Legend metal detector is to comment on this video
After the live.
Because you have to comment in the actual video.
Not in the chat, but
Yeah,
in
the chat
actual.
The comment picker won't go into the chat that's going on now. It'll go into the actual comments. So once the video ends, come back, make a comment. Doesn't matter what you say, just be G-rated. And then next week, usually the night before I pick the winner. So the 27th, which is next Wednesday, when we put a video out, we will announce the winner. So that's pretty cool. We are downsizing. We have a lot of metal detectors. I think that I'm a Mind Lab person. I mean, I have the Knox 800 and I have the Manicorn. She's got the Xterra and she has the Vanquish. And those are pretty much our favorite 4 metal detectors. So we've gotten rid of the Noctas and I still have the Garrett to get rid of or keep. It's my first, so I'll probably keep it. Anyway, that's going to be the giveaway item for this video. Hopefully it goes well and it finds a home. I'm going to give the winners just 1 week to claim it because I don't want to keep hanging on to it. Hopefully the person who wins will get a hold of this right away. If you live in a country I can't send it to, that would be an issue. I know some of the countries don't let you send stuff that has batteries built into them, so I'll do my best to get it out to whoever wins. If there is an issue, we'll try to work it out. We'll do something else to compensate a winner that's out of the country. We don't want to restrict the prize to just continental United States. So there you have it. That is our giveaway.
I like that. I look completely uninvolved in this conversation.
Well,
I'm looking for the cat. He was near the door, so I thought he was going to meow. I'm looking at the chat.
Well, you've been holding on to some boxes for quite a while.
Yeah, at least I'm not secret.
Did you bring a knife in like I told you?
No.
Give me a second.
Okay, good. Can you get my energy drink from the fridge? Thanks.
Chat for a while.
Oh. I'm alone now. Hello, Sheila. Let's see here. I didn't get to say hi to everybody. We're too busy talking. Florida Sand Hunters, hello. Big Mama Cat, Sheila, Dawn, Jedediah, Seek and Detect, Phil Wickens, Richard Hartwick, Nora Schwert, Annette, 714, Caesar, Dean. Just want to say hi to everyone. I see you guys. Thanks for joining the chat. We were doing fine without you.
Keep going.
B Quinn, hopefully she does go with you. Sometimes when it's just Bill and I and we take one detector, we'll take turns. And then Buddy's trying to escape. We'll take turns and it makes it a little easier. Oh, Buddy. Go get the child. Please get him. He's sad.
Nope.
Well, we should let him out then. Lisa, you didn't miss the live. We just started. We're running. We're running a little late. Okay. So I bought these things. What's the date on this? Ooh, 2 years ago.
Wow.
2 years ago, I bought these Funko Pops. I don't know if anybody collects these, but Big Country Time has a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Of all Funko Pops. Like, he has a whole collection. Like, he's got it going. And so he collects these. And so he told me about it. And It's all random. They're mystery boxes. So I don't actually know what's in here. I'm just reading comments. Yeah, P&W Dirt Fishing, they're super nice. Tiffany and Ronnie, they're amazing. Oh, look at that. Big Country Time on YouTube and Instagram. That's very accurate. What's Buddy doing? Oh,
He's
my
stretching.
gosh. So I'm going to open this box. Ooh. And I have 2 other boxes.
So if you like the Pops and you're into Star Wars, he has a lot. Check out Big Country Time. He's a friend of ours. He has social media channels. I put the name Big Country Time up on the screen for you, which is kind of cool that I can do that.
Yes. On Instagram, he's actually Big Country Time Steven.
Oh.
So I think he changed it because it was just Big Country Time before. Oh, I hope I didn't open. There's like a way you're supposed to. There's like a way you're supposed to open these things. Like you're supposed to be super careful because you don't want to bend it. I'm heavy-handed, so I'm probably not the one.
We should cut away from you.
Oh, look at how crazy this one is. Oh my god.
Ooh, Chucky?
Scary. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish Steven were watching this right now. Oh my god. If there is anything I would not want.
I like it.
Honestly, this is terrifying.
You can't see it on the screen.
I'm not ready yet. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is
I'll
awful.
it for you.
This is awful. Look at how good condition this is, though. Oh, sorry, guys.
Dang.
That is frightening. Look at the back. Oh my gosh, that's so scary.
Now I want to collect them.
Oh no, that's so scary.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's frightening.
You gonna open all 3 today, or you want to just open one?
No, I'm gonna open all 3. They've been sitting here for too long. Don't open it.
I'm not gonna open it. See, with collectors, more important than the actual doll, I guess, would be the it's a pop.
Yes.
Is the corners have to be in good shape to make it valuable?
Yeah, you can't have any dings on it.
Wow, special edition. Wow.
I wonder if it's valuable.
I don't know. Big Country Time will let us know if we got anything good or not.
Or anybody that
That's
knows
pretty
about
cool.
this.
Does anybody else collect pops?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Does anybody else collect pops?
If you go to Steve's channel, you'll be amazed. His background looks like a superstore for pops.
And he just redid it too. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Because he literally told me he had like one room and it was just full of boxes. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, these are fun. Okay, now I understand why people buy these. This is just, it's just fun to open.
Well, it's a total mystery. You don't know what you're getting, right?
Yeah, this one's Harry Potter. I don't know how to open this. I'm trying to be so careful right now.
Kevin Force says his daughter's terrified of Chucky.
Dude, same. I don't like scary movies. They're scary.
And then Big Mama said her daughter gave her collection away. Okay, show it off.
Hermione from Harry Potter.
Wow.
This is pretty cool.
I like Chucky better.
Don't get
Arr.
it. What? Go put it over there. Don't break
This
it.
is kind of cool. Buddy, you want a toy here?
Oh, he does love bubble wrap
He does. Oh my goodness.
and plastic bags.
Unless you shake him, he's scared of shaking.
I don't understand that. He'll chew on them, but then
If you pick one up to do something, he
yeah,
runs.
heaven forbid you take out the trash and have to replace it. It's just he loses his mind. This one's got stickers on it. Close your eyes.
Why do I have to close my eyes?
It's Pokemon, I think.
I'm gonna pull it out.
I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. I didn't even show off the little things I made with the Cricut.
Yeah.
I got so distracted with opening these packages.
Yes, yesterday Christine was in here playing with the new Cricut printer. Ooh.
What does flocked mean? Is that like a Christmas tree?
I don't know. Show it.
Inuyasha.
That's kind of cool. It's almost like a cat.
This is not Pokemon.
Kind of looks like a cat. Big eyes like Buddy.
Except not red. Look
If
at
Buddy's
that.
eyes were red, it'd be kind of scary.
Hey, someone asked where Gary was. Go get Gary.
Oh, yeah.
Get Gary. And the cupcake in the car. Run, buddy, run. Run. Anyways, I know it's a little, oh, and he runs. So I know it's a little unorthodox for us to be going over all this stuff, but honestly, it's been stuff I've had sitting around. Okay, there's that. What else? Yeah, so someone was kind enough to send us a Cricut thing. And so my first thing I made were lips. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Can't take you anywhere. Oh, wait, hold on. I got an idea.
You do you. Let's see your banner. Is this going to take that off?
Oh, no.
He's not going to stay. There you go. And you still have your cupcake.
Look at him.
And I got my car. Oh, do us the honors. Everybody wants to hear you live.
Oh, look at his face.
Those are some really awesome gifts. We're so glad we got them.
What do you have?
I have my own toys.
Are you going to show it off?
Yeah. Got my pig. Go back to comments. This program is pretty cool. And we have to thank Joyce for
Yes.
this wonderful gifts.
She made these.
Yep. And a friend of mine back in the day made me this, but it gets better.
Oh my gosh.
He flies. Dun, 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 dun. Driver's license and registration, ma'am. Anyway, really cute. Took a little work to make something like that. He's been kind of a mess lately. Haven't been giving him the attention he needs.
Someone put his Big Mama's like, is his name Bacon? Bill the Bacon.
Be nice to me. Let's see here. We did the pops. So I made a list so we don't forget stuff. Because we get so engrossed in what we're doing, we tend to forget stuff.
I know. That was fun opening those boxes.
Yeah.
Those are cool, except the scary one.
I know I'm going to end
Not
up.
a fan.
Let's go back to banners here. And the next one I'm going to click on is, it takes a second for you guys to see it. I'm watching her screen, so it changes. Exciting.
I'm just reading. I should read more excitedly. See? I'm reading excited.
Yeah. Ring-a-ding-ding is next up on our banner. So we're going to talk about the rings we have found. I wonder how many you found.
I don't know. I don't keep track like you do.
So far this year.
You're all about the stats. If we had baseball cards,
Ooh.
you would just be.
Speaking of baseball cards, we were looking at challenge coins. So we were looking at pricing for Diggin SoCal challenge coins. I know I got distracted from the rings, but
You did.
that'd be really
and I
cool.
didn't even notice because that was. Ooh.
Don't bring it in.
Oh my gosh! Did I almost do that? That would have been awful.
Yeah, for you.
On a live.
Are you guys planning a Washington hunt?
Oh, I wish we
My-
were.
Unfortunately, I'll probably go solo to Washington because I go up there to visit my daughter and my 6 grandchildren. Well, one's moved away.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But yes, 5 boys and 1 girl. And now my son who's here, his wife is pregnant with number 3. So that'll be my 9th grandchild.
All the kids are really young too.
Yeah.
The grandkids they're all really young.
Well, my grandson just graduated high school.
I meant your son's children.
Oh yeah, they're all under 5.
Yeah.
So
Wild.
5, 2, and 0.
And cooking.
Cooking. Yeah. Anyway, so on the rings, we've got 163 rings total this year. And that's a lot of rings.
How many?
163.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And out of 160.
That's almost one a day. No, it's not.
We have to get to 365 to do that.
I like that you thought about it. You're like,
Hey, Looter8, thank you very much.
hey, Looter8's on.
Speaking of that, we're going to be talking about you in a minute here, Looter8.
Ooh,
I know.
You're in trouble.
Anyway, back to the rings. Can you move these guys for a minute? I need to type. Sorry. Out of the 163, I think there's 20 silver. Hi. 20 silver rings and 6 gold rings so far this year.
Oh my gosh, you're so rude.
And then we're going to talk about the rings a little bit more, but
Oh, I did
before
it.
I do that, what am
Oh
I doing
man,
here?
I have no idea.
I'm typing with.
What are you trying to type?
Don't worry about
Oh, okay, I see. Make sure you spell it right.
it. Yeah, I think I did. There you go. Literate on YouTube. So we're going to talk about.
Look at what I did.
That's cute. Before I get into some stuff, I want to talk about the rings. We're going to talk about a couple channels real quick that we follow, especially me. I watch a lot of YouTube channels, try to support other YouTubers and stuff like that, and they're just fun to watch. Looter8, I'm going to talk about Canada today only. I have 2 channels that I watch regularly on YouTube.
Me too.
From Canada. And
Judge Judy and People's Court.
Yeah. Looter8 is a father-son team. Frank and Tyler. They do a lot of bottle hunting and coin roll searching, and they're Canadian coins, so that's kind of fun for me to watch. But I really enjoy that channel a lot, and Frank does a lot of lives, and he does giveaways too. So you can
He does so many giveaways.
You can get
I'm gonna be cool, like
a toonie, a colored toonie. You can get those when you win. And
the hockey ones.
If you become a member, he does shirt giveaways for members. But he's a fun channel to watch. We really enjoy him. So if you get a chance and you want to watch bottle hunting, check it out. And then we have one more I'm going to put on here. It's here.
I feel like we have a filter on because I feel like I don't have wrinkles, but normally I do. Do you feel like that?
I did click a button that said make you prettier.
Yeah.
No, there's a button.
Really?
It says,
okay, I was like, oh my gosh, I look so good.
I'm so ugly that I thought, hey, why not make myself prettier? Pretty cool. But anyway.
I feel good about myself when I watch this. Look in the mirror, I'm going to be like.
Before I take Looter8 off the screen, I want to say that Frank and I have been talking about doing, just for fun, a show together once in a while.
So you want to hunt without me? You want to go on YouTube
You
Live
can be
without
next to me. It's okay. Anyway, we'll talk about that more later.
Boy party?
No.
I don't want to interrupt the boy party.
And then the other channel that I watch regularly in Canada should be coming up on the screen. And why is that showing ring? Oh, it's on top. Okay. I got ring a ding ding going across the screen. There you go.
Yeah, it's a delay.
I'm learning all this stuff. Our Dog Metal Detecting, he's in Canada, and that's one that I catch every one of his videos. He's he hunts a lot, and he finds really cool stuff. I don't think he's got a lot of competition where he hunts because he's pulling in jewelry constantly. And that said, it's kind of funny because you'll see someone, like when we do a video, you'll see a 20, 30-minute video where we found, maybe 3 or 4 rings, but that might have been in 8 hours of hunting. So it's kind of deceiving.
I like that I did this. I want you to know I'm still impressed that it's like the Chiquita banana.
Yeah.
lady.
Robert Ferguson, thank you very much for your donation. That's awesome. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Robert.
Anyway, so those are my two Canada channels that I watch regularly. I don't think I miss any of their videos.
Can I have a question?
Yeah.
Unrelated to anything. I will get back to that. Did it change like my eyebrows or anything? Do they look the same as they do
Look
on
at the camera.
Because they look really good right now. They look really good.
I have no wrinkles.
They look really good. This is very deceptive. Do they look like that? Do they match the video? Someone's asking. They're like, did you do your eyebrows? I did.
You actually did.
Do they look like that though?
Yeah.
They do? Oh man, they look good.
I did mine too.
Thank goodness.
No.
Yours look like overgrown bushes.
Anyway.
Wow. CC Pauline Gunther. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. That is awesome. I'm gonna go back to the comments.
I don't know what language that is. I almost think it's Portuguese or something because I noticed that the person had put basically like good morning, but it wasn't Italian and it wasn't Spanish.
Then Robert Ferguson, Mike the Scavenger is good to watch. Good one to watch too. So I look like I was kissed by the sun. Yeah. So anyway, back to the rings. I think our stats on the rings are pretty cool. Not that we care. It's just so exciting to pull up a ring. Almost as exciting as pulling up a toy car. And a tent stake. I get excited when we find a car. And you know, the funny thing is, cars are just a dime a dozen. You can get them at the toy store, $1 a piece, you know, $2, whatever.
They're so fun though.
But when we pull one up, it's just always funny to see what it's going to be and stuff like that. But so,
especially the bigger ones.
I'm going to show off a couple of the rings. The first thing I'm going to do is the ugliest rings we found year to date. I've got a few that I'm going to show.
These are the ugliest ones? You are wrong. I knew we were not going to agree on this. Go ahead.
Would you see an uglier one here?
Yeah, I do.
Show me.
You know what? I'm going to make my own. Go ahead.
Okay. This ring.
Absolutely disagree.
That ring is... I think that's ugly. Would you wear that? Unless only if you're going to fight somebody. It's like a brass knuckle.
Stop it.
Then this isn't necessarily ugly, but it looks like it'd be really uncomfortable to wear. She doesn't agree. These
are great. Look at how beautiful that is.
I don't like that nubby looking ring either. If that was just one big diamond, that'd be different. And then this one here. Who would wear... Oh, it disappears. Shoot. I forgot about the green screen. Hold on.
That's not...
I can't show it. It's a green ring. Hey, that's kind of cool. It's gone. Presto, magic. A little bit of color. That's funny. I forgot about the green screen. Whoops. Okay, that one's out. That was also kind of weird. Just so thick. Maybe that's why I think it's ugly.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, what's your thoughts?
Okay, these are just pretty.
It is pretty, but it's...
This is
beautiful. I still think this is probably the ugliest ring I've ever found.
I don't like that.
This year.
Attitude.
One of the coolest rings I found though.
Oh!
Which is a surface find.
No.
Is this one here. I don't know what it's made out of, but this is actually glow in the dark. It's a light... Whoops. It's a light blue.
I got the smile in this time.
Anyway, it's a light blue, and at night it glows. That's really cool.
This is cool. I like this.
Daisy Treasure Hunt showing frogs. She does not like frog rings.
I don't like the frog
I don't think we have a frog ring this year.
I don't like the frog rings.
This one here is kind of interesting. It's a...
Oh, this is a puzzle.
Yeah, I have it open right now, so it's kind of cool. What do you want to see?
This one.
Okay.
Ew, the one next to the other one? No, yes.
Well, that's a homemade ring.
The one next to the other one. You like that?
Yeah.
What
else? That's it.
No, I don't like that one right there.
These are silver.
I don't care.
Which one? This one?
That one, yeah. I don't like
that. That's antique.
It looks gross.
And then I got... So
I didn't do mine yet.
2 rubber rings this year.
They're silicone.
Silicone. Okay.
This is silver?
Yes, but
Why didn't you put it in the cleaner?
because it's really old and I didn't want to mess with it. I want to leave it as is.
Okay. I don't like this one. Oh. That looks weird. I'm sorry. This thing needs a little bit of help. Emotional help.
It's a homemade ring. What do you expect? It is ugly though. The Utah state bird is the seagull. Huh. When I went to Everett High School, it was the Everett Seagulls.
Where did you find it?
In the ground.
Wow, this looks expensive, but I don't like it anyways.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the green on there is green screen too. Here.
Yeah.
Let's picking it up. Look at it.
That's kind of cool. Anyway, put my silver ring back and stop making fun of my silver.
I like this one.
Okay, so which one do you agree is probably the ugliest one?
This one.
It's just, yeah, I don't think I'd ever wear
It's
a
really
ring.
gaudy.
Yeah. And it's just, it's some sort of sports ring. But yeah. Either way, it was a cool find when I found it. Let's see here. So what else? I think I covered all the stuff I wanted to cover. So I got to do a reminder here in a minute about the giveaway. So go back to that. It's probably there's a delay. Comments. Go ahead, Christine. Take the show away.
I'm just excited about those Funko things. These are cool.
You talk about your cricket.
Ooh, okay. Let me show off my. I think I already showed it off. Ta-da! I did this. I did this.
What? Hold a box?
No. I made these.
And you put them on a box.
Yeah, and then look, I made this. I made this.
Wow. That's what you were doing here so secretly.
Cup is tripping out. Why is the cup tripping out? Woo! Look at him. Beep. Gary.
Matching earrings are worth 100 points. Ooh, you know, that's kind of cool. We should, next year we should have a point system and see how many points we get.
Should I move the cupcake and Gary?
Yeah.
Are they distracting?
Not to me.
I feel like I'm being crowded out by Gary. No! Monster. Don't you dare put him on the ground. He'll get. Oh, why did you curl up his feet like that? Oh, no.
He's fine. Hello, Andy. OMG, Andy.
Hey. Where?
Right
Where? Hold on. Oh, I scrolled up. I don't like frog rings.
here.
Um.
Nora lives in Utah. Let's see.
Ooh,
We're going through some of the
Utah
comments
State
real
bird
quick.
is a seagull.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What year did my daughter graduate? You're asking me now? Oh gosh, I have to do the math.
Where do you see that?
One of the comments. And
Uh,
I'm assuming you're talking about the one in Washington. She would be, I think she's born
Like-
in,
she's like late
80.
30s. She's like in late 30s.
so no, she's 40. She's born in 80. That's 2000, 43. So do the math. She's born in 43. I don't remember what year.
That's I don't even know what to say right
And
now.
then AZ Treasure Hunter wants to know if we found rings at the parks and beaches, and we do both. I don't really know which ones I find more at, to be honest with you. I was hitting parks a lot, and then my last gold ring was actually at a park. I think it's pretty even. I'm thinking, I know this one was with the Manicore, and it came in as a solid 13. Then this one, I don't remember if it was the Knox or the Manicore, but it was a park find. That was my most recent find.
I'm just gonna put these on.
This one was my last trip to Washington. I got this in actually Oregon. I wasn't in Bend. I was near Bend, small town. I pulled in, took a break, and that's white gold. And that one I found underneath a swamp park. And then
big one.
I think both of these were found in parks, and they're local parks for me. And then I can't remember. This was in, I want to say this one was in the dirt, if I remember right.
Oh, this one's pretty.
Yeah.
Wow. Like all bumpy.
Yeah. So those are all, well, I think the parks are winning actually. And then my most recent ring I found, that silver, was this one here. Where did I get this one at? Gosh. A beach. I was at a beach. So that's a beach find. And then which one did you find at the Seal Beach? It should be here.
They are cracking me up. The oval stone ring looks like it might have hidden superpowers if you turn it sideways.
Ooh.
I was thinking of Captain Planet. That swirly one. Ooh, where he puts his arms up and then everybody puts their arms up.
Yeah.
You have no idea what I'm
No.
about.
I think this is one of the coolest finds. I think Christine found this. I just like this thing. I'd put this on a chain, a whale tail. That's, I think, one of my favorite finds that you found at the beach.
Oh, okay.
It's really pretty.
I still love that train that I found.
Yeah, that was really
I don't
cool.
know what happened to the train. Have you seen it?
No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. We saw the chocolate things.
Ooh, chocolate things.
Wow.
Oh, stinky butt cat. gave us $10.
Wow. Thank you so much. What year did I graduate? It would be, I actually switched schools. I went to every high school for 2 years, and then I went to Sammamish High School in Bellevue and graduated in 1982. And then moved to the Bay Area, followed my dad.
The big city.
The big city. Actually, I lived in San Mateo for about 7 years. And then my dad got a job with LA Unified School District here in Southern California. And I came down to visit, and I saw this big billboard that said, now hiring. So I applied for that job, and 31 years later, I retired. So I ended up in Southern California, which wasn't where I wanted to be. But
oh my gosh, same. Absolutely same.
I never would have thought I would have been a Southern California person when I lived in Washington.
I never went. I lived up north, like Central California, and we moved down here, and I was so unhappy. Ugh, I did not like being here. Yeah. But you know what? It's grown on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I retired, I was looking at places to move to get out of California, and I was about 3 years retiring too late, because when we did trips before, 3 years prior to me retiring, prices were still pretty good.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, a house I was looking at, for example, Arizona, and even the parts of Nevada, and every house I was looking at seemed like they'd gone up about $100,000 since I retired. And then the interest rates now are out of control. So it's not practical to buy a property anywhere else right now. So we're stuck at the beach. I wish we were at the beach. So we're 26 miles inland from the beach, actually. So
buddy.
He's running around.
I'm sore. Okay, let's see.
Don likes your lips and buddy thing. It's hard to keep up with the comments, but this is kind of cool.
Yeah, I feel like in the past, like, less than 5 years, the amount of the housing market has gone up so much, just out of state.
Yeah.
So like Arizona used to be much cheaper, and now it's on up.
Do you want your chocolate things or no?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm just looking for the lips. I'm sniffling right now. Can't believe you put that filter on. This is cheating. I do not look like this. Man, if I could look like this every day, look at me.
Wow. You look like a child.
I don't.
You look very young. Actually, so do I. I think it took 10 years off me. Now I'm only 60.
Oh, be quiet. You're not even old. We just did the math.
I'm
Okay.
going to show off some more rings while you get ready to open
Bill
that.
found these
Okay, go ahead.
at the store. And it says Dino Dig. Gold Dig It. Find real gold. 1 in 24 boxes. So this one has little dinosaurs on it. Triceratops and T-Rex. But it wasn't another dinosaur, I would not know. And then this one's got a little smiley face on it.
I mean, before you open those, I looked at a couple of comments here. Bill's asking what our best find ever was. God, that's hard to pin down.
I would say for me, the train.
Yeah,
the train was literally.
And your 1913 dime you found at the beach of all things.
Oh, I remember
Golly.
that. And you were so mad. I'm like, come on, let's go. It's time to go. And I was like, okay, hold on. I think I found something.
I've got a dime. Wait, no, it's not a dime. But that's not from the U.S.
So confused. I was like,
Then I picked it up and it says 1 cent. I knew right away it was a old dime, and I go, oh my gosh, how? I know they moved a lot of dirt, or I should say sand.
For the berm?
They were pushing up a bunch of sand for the berm, so I think they just uncovered it.
That was hilarious. Or that other time, also at the beach, I found a Wheatie, and I didn't even know. I just saw that the front of it was a penny. I was like, oh, okay, and it was kind of covered. Was it a penny or was it a dime?
I don't remember now.
I don't remember either, but you were like, who found this? And I was like, oh, it still had sand on it. I was like, yeah, I found that. And you were like,
yeah,
it's old.
But and then it's hard for me to pin. If I had to say rings, the ring I found in Sacramento area, the Tiffany ring that I got back to Tiffany's to the owner, that was probably my best ring find ever. But it was, I mean, I've heard when I was talking to Tiffany's and looked it up, there's price range from $6,000 to $8,000 for that ring. But I don't know if I've not found that thing that I just go, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. I found some cool stuff, but I don't think I have necessarily a favorite find. I just enjoy finding anything, except for I'm a little tired of pull tabs and pennies, but I'll dig them.
This one says bling and gold. Find real gold. Which one do you want to open?
Hold on a second. And then another comment here. Louisiana, there is a permit requirement, and you have to turn anything in over $25. Wow.
That's sad.
So you have to turn in all your tent stakes because they're super valuable.
Oh my gosh. Which one do you want to open?
It's up to you.
What do you mean?
They're yours.
All of a sudden they're mine. Buddy is standing by for emotional support.
Don loves whales and dolphins. Yes. They taste great. I'm joking.
What?
I love going to the beach and filming. I have a whale video somewhere on the other channel. I was metal detecting at a beach. Which beach was I at? Gosh, I can't remember. I know it was a little bit north of us, but it was here in California locally. It was like an hour drive. And
I didn't get you, did I?
No, there was a fireman down there. He goes, "Hey, get your drone." Because I was playing with my drone. He goes, "There's a whale right near the shore," and I got some good footage of this. It's a juvenile whale, but it was pretty cool to get it on film. And then the sea life is just amazing, especially when they come up out of the surface. And I'd love to go whale watching.
I've never been.
Me neither. But there's places you can go right off the shore at certain times of the year. I think in May. What are you doing here? No one can see what you're doing.
I'm opening it. Nothing's happened yet. Oh my gosh, look, it's green. Will it blend? Beep.
So Sheila graduated from Sultan in '85. My daughter lives in Sultan. My grandson just graduated from Sultan High School. I was just up there in June for his graduation. And then
this is very unexciting, but
Jedediah's talking about Everett area still has some solid finds. I was in Everett in June as well, and actually I found a ring in Everett. I think it was.
Oh my gosh!
It was.
Oh, my nose
I
is
can't remember.
suffering.
I think it was this one that I found at a park in Everett, and I thought it was real, and it's not. But it sure is pretty. Look at that stone.
I'm baffled by this. 1, set it up. 2, dig it out. 3, discover. 4, real gold. Look at that.
What the heck?
And it's got tools. Da-da.
And it's got sand dropping everywhere. Is this like we're at the beach?
I don't know. That's why I put a paper towel down.
Okay, so let's try something here so people can see what you're doing. We're gonna adjust the camera for a second because we have no idea what she's up to here. If you can see that.
Okay.
I
think I'm gonna break it this way.
What are you doing?
Oh no. See, I feel like I have to
You have to open it first?
I don't want to open it first. Because then it'll
My goodness. Let's just here. Let me put a hole in it.
okay. Oof. I think it's supposed to be chocolate, right? Is this chocolate?
I don't know.
Because now you got me nervous and you're like, it's sand. And I'm like, I know it feels sandy, but I don't know if it's chocolate sand. This is messy.
Ew.
Who would buy this?
Why did you want to do this here and now? We're not doing both, that's for sure.
Yes, we are.
Depends on what this one does.
Oh, you literally spilled
Oh
everywhere.
my goodness. Can I have one of the napkins?
William. Oh my gosh. You are a mess.
What is it?
I don't know. Okay, wait,
Is
hold
it
on.
food? That is so funny.
Are you impressed with my skills?
Not really. I can go get a real one.
No.
Okay, we'll be here all day.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it this way.
Okay, this is not really working.
Bill's getting irritated.
That's solid.
I know it is.
Let me try a little bit for you.
You know what? Just get a knife.
Okay, that's not going through.
Just get a knife. Ah! Oh my gosh. Do not try this at home.
Yes.
It looks like he's actually stabbing his hand, but he's not.
There you go. I don't know what you got. All that for...
Wait, you have to excavate it correctly. Is it wrapped up?
Yeah.
Okay, look at the package. What does the package say?
Whoa, is this food? Yeah. I don't think that's edible. I thought it was candy. That's like I'm chewing dirt. I hear grit. Hear that? Ah. Ugh.
I don't think you're supposed to eat.
It doesn't say don't eat it.
Oh my gosh.
So what is it?
I don't know. I think it's just supposed to be like a piece of.
A toy?
Yeah, good job. You ate sand. That's disgusting, bro.
I know. Maybe this is chocolate.
Ah, Bill eating dirt. Story of his life.
Oh, look. It's a bug. Prehistoric bug.
Are you going to eat it?
You can see that or not.
You're going to see if it's food?
Hold on. Now it's hard plastic. I haven't had breakfast yet, so it's not my fault.
You didn't want anything.
No, I'm going to have something healthy later.
Eggs are healthy.
Florida's getting crowded and overpriced. Yeah, I think that's everywhere.
Oregon, parts of Oregon have gotten really expensive too. The market is just so hard right now. Bye, Kimberly. Have a good day at work.
See, I'm just going.
I can't believe how messy this is. I'm a little grossed out of how messy.
And then Jay killing it. Yeah, we're 26 miles is about a 45-minute drive to the beach. And that's why I like to go early in the morning. If we leave I like to leave at 4:30, 5 o'clock and beat all the traffic. Because even at 5 o'clock, the traffic is moderate sometimes. But we can go to any of the beaches. We can go straight out to Seal Beach, Huntington Beach, Santa Monica. They're all about the same distance, just different directions.
Oh no.
I'll give another one of those.
I thought they were supposed to be chocolate.
We got ripped off.
I don't know why I thought they were going to be chocolate. I'm sad. This is going on a plate though, because this is awful.
We already made a mess. Just keep making a mess.
I don't like it here. It's too dirty. There's no workspace.
But wants to know, what is the best metal detector? That's a tough question. Everybody's got their own opinions. We prefer MindLab, but that doesn't mean they're better than Garrett's or other brands. The best thing to do is figure out what you want to do with the metal detector, whether you're doing beaches, parks, grass. Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Okay, go ahead.
And then just pick out a few and then look at the comparisons. One thing nice about the MindLab website is you can compare them on the site. But do you need waterproof? Do you want something simple like single frequency? Do you want multi-frequency? I mean, you got to do a little research. But we've been pushing the Xterra a lot because of the price point, which is under $300. But is it better than the Vanquish? I don't know.
I like it.
They're both really good machines, but the Vanquish, if we had a friend of ours who dropped the Vanquish in the water and boom, totally ruined it. I thought you're supposed to take the plastic off first.
Use caution when doing this, please.
Wow. You left the plastic on. Anyway,
keep talking. I'm listening to you.
It's a tough call when it comes to metal detectors because once you make that purchase, you've got it. And talking over a Big Bang Theory here. You gonna try to break it? It's bleeding. Hold on. Wow, this is scientific. There you go.
Whoa!
There you go. Look at that. Woo! You got a trinket in there. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever bought. Anyway, dig that out.
You're so angry. Why are you so angry?
I doubt it's very helpful with the detector advice, but
it's kind of by preference a little bit. Like some people love Garrett's, absolutely diehard Garrett's.
Yeah.
I'm not very partial to Garrett's. They kind of irritate me. That's me though. But everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah, Ronnie up in Oregon only hunts with the specific Garrett. That one, the yellow Ace Apex. And I had it, and I didn't really care for it that much. I mean, you did find gold with it right away.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Your very first find was a gold pendant.
Yeah, you were so mad.
That's not the right word.
Jealous?
Maybe jealous, yeah. But I think if I only got to use one of the 4 detectors that we use, I'd probably have to say that I would stick with the Equinox, even over the Manicore. I think with my Manicore, if you have the headphones on, the light on, everything going, the battery lasts about half as long as the Equinox, and they both do a fine job detecting. And I like the fact that when we hunt with the Vanquish and the Manicore together, not the Manicore, the Vanquish and the Equinox, the numbers are almost identical on the VDIs.
The Vanquish and the Equinox?
No. Yeah, Vanquish and Equinox are the same number system. Now they've changed the numbers with the Xterra and the Manicore have different numbers. But all 4 machines are excellent machines. So it really depends on your price point. I mean, the Nox now has a 600, 700, 800, 900. So there's plenty of choices. And what did you find?
There is no way this is gold.
No, show it off. gold colored. If that was gold, it'd be worth so much money because it's big and probably the how much it weighs.
It's
Yeah, that's probably plastic gold. You're rich. Now you can quit your job. Let's see here. Where are we at? Your mama says we recently found that ring with a red stone. That's the one that I think I held up a little bit ago that was right here. And it was really dingy when I found it. There's your gold.
ooh, you're getting sleepy. This is messy. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, you made a huge mess. Okay, let's see here.
Why would you put your arm down?
I'm
Excuse
doing
me.
something.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we're probably not going to be on much longer, so I want to reiterate the comment thing for the giveaway. I know some of you may have come on later and didn't hear the giveaway thing, so I want to go over it one more time. We are giving away the Nocta Legend. 2 coils come with it. Actually, 2 shafts too, because Michael over at Treasure Island Metal Detectors gave us a second shaft. And let me put that up real quick while I talk about this.
My sinuses are going crazy. Oh, Fisher.
I've never tried a Fisher. So Treasure Island Metal Detectors, the owner is Michael. He's a small business. He does. He has a website, and he's been really good to us. He's when I first tried a detector, he sent it to me and said I can pay after I give it a try if I liked it. So he's really easy to work with for me. But he sent me a second shaft for when I bought the Legend, and that way, if you're out metal detecting and you want to go from the small coil to the big coil, all you have to do is disconnect the cable, pull off the shaft, put another one on, and you don't have to sit there and undo the actual coil itself. You can just switch shafts. I thought that was a really cool idea. But anyway, so back to the giveaway. We use a comment picker for the giveaway, and that's going to be off of the comments on this video, but it's not off the live stream comments. So make sure that when the video ends, you come back sometime this week and make an actual comment on the video so that you're entered in the contest. And then we'll draw the name 1 week from today. So we'll draw the name Tuesday, the 26th, put it in the video for the 27th, and then that'll be the winner. So the winner will have 7 days to contact us. And when we do the video, we'll put our email in there again, but it will be tickering across the bottom here in a minute again. So
interesting. People are kind of commenting. Anne from England says that she has the Xterra Pro and she loves it. So, I mean, and that's Minelab. And then Old Weeb. Is it Old Dweeb or is it Old Weeb? Anyways, they mentioned they couldn't adapt to the Garrett AT Pro, but they got the Equinox and it was like, boom, they were just set. So everybody's got their thing.
yeah.
Everybody's got their thing.
The 600 and 800 were the first 2 Equinoxes out, and then they went to the 700, 900, the upgrades. I haven't upgraded to the 900. I didn't see enough of the feature change to do that, but the transition to Manicore is pretty easy too. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing the Manicore. I've taken out for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, and the battery's gotten real low, but it hasn't died on me yet. So that was the only issue I was concerned with, was how long the battery will last. And so far it's okay. But I just like Minelab detectors. I don't know what it is about them. I like the coil, the control head. I like the way it's so easy to use.
Yeah, the settings are really simple.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're not overcomplicated.
And RV Detectorist is asking about the Simplex line. We had the Simplex and the Legend. It was hard for me to go back and forth between MindLab and Simplex, but when I was using the Simplex, we were doing okay with it.
Yeah.
I don't have any issues with the Nocta products. I think they've come a long way and they're really doing a good job making detectors. It's just that we have a preference and that's it. So when people ask me about detectors, I usually lean towards MindLab. Too bad they're not more loving towards us. They don't really do anything for us.
That's okay though.
No, we're not asking for anything. I just said, I know some smaller companies sponsor people and stuff like that, and we're not looking for that. But we don't want to feel like we owe somebody something.
True.
I'd rather plug a good product if it's a good product. So same thing with sand scoops. We have 2 sand scoops that we use regularly. We had another one when we first started out, which was from Royal Manufacturing, the round one.
Yeah.
And then we ended up getting the 2 we use now. She uses the one from CKG, and I use the Extreme. And I went to look at the Extreme website the other day, and I forgot, unless the prices have gone up, how much a sand scoop costs these days. It's like, are you kidding me?
That was really pricey. And that's why when we look at stuff, I feel like that's why I use the Xterra all the time, is because it's a good price point. So when people see it, they're like, oh, well, I'm new. I'm not like super keen on detecting, but if I can use it, then it's a good intro machine. Because pricing is everything. These machines can be so expensive. Like the Manticore was like super expensive.
Yeah.
It's a high price point.
I think $1,200 or more.
Yeah.
And the Knox is close to $1,000.
But it does the job by all means.
But, oh yeah, for sure.
But the scoops are just.
Yeah, I was looking at new. I was going to get another Extreme scoop. When we were up in Oregon, the Ronnie was having issues with the CKG scoops, and I think he's digging really hard sand, and he's putting a lot of pressure on them, but he's ripped the top of 2 for sure, if not 3.
Yeah.
So far, her CKG has done a great job. I know she doesn't put as much pressure on it, but anytime you put that much pressure on metal, you're going to end up stressing it out.
It's going to have a weak point, and it's going to exceed its capacity.
Yeah. Old Dude says the Manticore is $15.99. Yeah. That's right. Let's see here.
Big Mama, just send me the link.
Yeah. But anyway, when I looked at the Extreme website, I saw the scoops for like $385 all up into the $600 range, and I go, oh my gosh, I know you're getting one thing you're getting with Extreme is you're getting a really nice heavy duty shaft.
Yeah.
And mine's a 2-part, and then they sell me either left-handed or right-handed, because if you have where you can separate it and you're digging with a little torque, it's going to unspin unless you do that's why it's left-handed or right-handed. And then they have one that's in 3 parts, so if you want to travel with it, and that'd be a really cool one to have if we were going to go on a trip, because you can break it down into a bag and take it with you. Like if you were to
fly to the East Coast or something.
Yeah. So that's the way I look at it. You get what you pay for, and if you're going to buy a scoop one time, then you may as well get something really good. And I know that it's tough. When I first started out, I had a metal hand scoop that I bought. I think it was from Royal Manufacturing.
I remember that.
Man, I used to cut my hand up here all the time from all the digging.
Oh my gosh, you used to get blisters.
But there's people I've seen out there that hunt with. They buy this fairly inexpensive hand scoop, and then they attach a broom handle to it, and it works just fine.
I'm just reading the comments, guys. Okay.
Let's see. So yeah, you can definitely get better deals. I never had White's Treasure Master. Garrett 18 Max. Yeah, my first metal detector was the Garrett AT Pro, and I should pull it out again. But last time I did, it was just acting crazy. I'm just either not used to it or it has an issue.
Dan M says, I started with a Radio Shack detector.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
You know what? As a kid, I think I had a Radio Shack detector, and that's what probably got me started on this thing.
I miss Radio Shack.
I know.
I never went there, but.
I bought a computer from Radio Shack that wouldn't even, You wouldn't even power up anything today.
Oh, well.
The old Tandy. Handy dandy Tandy.
Oh my gosh. Way old.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I remembered. I remembered. I need more coffee. Hold on.
Or Blockbuster. Oh my gosh, I loved Blockbuster. What?
Yeah, I'm
Talking about old places that are not open anymore.
There's tons of old places that aren't open anymore.
I know. Robinson's May.
Soup Plantation. It's not old, but during the COVID thing, they shut their doors and never reopened. And boy, could I make a salad.
You use a mixing bowl to eat salad. Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness. Well, we're approaching 90 minutes here in about 7 minutes. So we're probably going to stop then. It stopped raining, so maybe I can still mow the wet grass.
I trimmed the bushes yesterday.
I saw that.
Then I left a mess. You thought it was the gardener.
Yeah. But since I've been gone, I haven't seen my local grandkids, and I'm going to go over there and see them after the video. So I'm excited to see the little rugrats.
They're cutie pies, though.
Yeah.
They really are cute. What is the oldest thing you found metal detecting? Bill's the oldest thing that I've found.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Have we found anything older than your 1913 dime? I don't think so.
No,
I think she's winning on that category. In this area, it's really hard to get into really old stuff. Like, we're not going to be able to find anything that's really a Civil War type stuff that find on the East Coast or Midwest or something like that. But we don't really find a ton of old stuff. I've had Buffalo nickels; those are pretty cool, but they're not that old. Yeah, I don't know.
Florida Sand Hunter says one of the ugly rings may be old.
Yeah, I think which one. Probably that
like this one. This one could be old. It's not ugly, but it could be old.
Maybe this one.
No.
That was a beach ring, so it definitely gets old. That was in a park. I think it's just costume, but yeah.
You're just drinking the haterade.
Yeah, we really should go through all of our finds and check them. We don't really, a lot of our bling stuff, we just throw in a container, and then the rings, oh my goodness, the ones that we didn't put out to talk about, I have a tub here of stuff. Like, this is all other silver that we've found this year so far, just a gob of little things. And then, I know. Then this is a lot of the, without spilling it, a lot of the bling rings are in here. But you never really know what you have in here.
Oh my gosh. Look at how cute this one is. The bunny. Oh my gosh.
So like this one here is all eaten away, and it's really thick and heavy, so it's hard to say how old it is. But yeah.
Bouncing down
the fun?
bunny trail. Yeah.
But yeah. Got a lot of rings, that's for sure.
Let's see.
We're still trying to track down that clasp ring owner.
Oh, I know. I need to call them.
They don't really want to get back to us.
I tried contacting them via Instagram, but they didn't respond to me. Dunkin' Donuts. I should get a donut. Although, wait. I have candy.
I had chalk. I'm fine, or dirt.
Hold on.
Sheila wants to we test anything unmarked. Yeah, once in a while we do. If it looks like it could be gold or silver, I'll still test it.
What?
I found a couple of things that were gold, and then I found a couple of things marked gold that weren't. Like the bracelet you found in Vegas, it was marked 14K.
Oh, and it was fake.
Totally not gold.
Let me see.
But yeah, we definitely have some cool finds.
Oh, Jedediah, the one that runs the Instagram page. I'm not allowed to run it.
You can run it. You're working all the time, so are they complaining about it?
No, I don't know.
Where's it at?
Jedediah, he asked which one of you runs the Instagram page.
I do, and I'm not very good at it yet.
I used to do some social media stuff in a previous job. And I was pretty efficient. Can't believe how bad this filter is, dude. I look like I got just so much rest, like absolutely no wrinkles up here. That's crazy. Anyways, Can you make me tan next time? So
I wonder if
I did social media stuff previously in a job, and I had a schedule. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then he wanted to do the Instagram page, and I was too quick in checking things. And he's like, I never get to see the likes.
Honestly, she's better at it. She should be doing it because she does all the cool stuff with music and sound effects and stuff. And it's like me, I'll take pictures of what I find and just post them.
I know, the hashtags, like.
I have a few hashtags. But we're trying to get better at this stuff. So I'm trying to read some of the comments or something.
I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. I'm not bored. I'm just tired.
But anyway, let us know when you go back to the actual video when we're done and make your comment. Let us know what you think about the live. If you want to see more of this, it's kind of fun. And now we're getting more and more set up to do this where we're not out at the beach and blurry. And
we should do it tomorrow.
No, we're not doing it tomorrow.
Why not?
We have to go do something on your vacation. Fun.
Oh, shoot.
That'll be tech. Anyway.
You already did.
20 minutes doesn't count.
You already did. Hi, Woody Bog.
Oh, so AZ says we're doing kicking butt on IG and YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep, every time we find stuff, I try to post it on Instagram. And what's different now is oh, that reminds me, I didn't talk about this, which falls into that.
You interrupted yourself.
Last month, I put out 8 shorts, and they were mostly of her.
What about pants?
Anyway.
Okay,
what about pants?
You put out 8 shorts.
Yes.
On Instagram.
And they were all finds from 2021. So I'm working on finds from 2022 to do another set of shorts. And then we'll try that. And I've been putting those on both YouTube and Instagram. And Instagram was crazy. I think one of the shorts had something like well over 200,000 views or something like that.
Buddy is currently sitting underneath the chairs. He's asleep.
Yeah, he's sleeping under us.
Oh my gosh,
but and then the third thing I want to try, once I do the next set of shorts, which I'm going through all the old videos, which is very time consuming, is I want to try the AI stuff. There's a section on TubeBuddy that tells me you should make shorts out of these videos, and it shows you this exact spot in the videos that people like the most. So I'm going to try to do that after the next series of shorts and just see how it does. But it's kind of fun. I'm not a big fan of shorts. I like doing regular videos because I think shorts are designed, they'll bring a lot of subscribers in sometimes, but they don't really watch your regular videos. So it's kind of a whatever. I'm more interested in just getting on and having fun and interacting with people. We have some great followers. As you can see, you guys are all hanging around with us on a Wednesday morning. So that's pretty awesome. If people watch our videos, great. We didn't really think we were ever going to have as many subscribers as we do. And because we are monetized and we are able to put commercials in our videos or ads, and that's the money we use to buy the metal detectors. Like we kept buying the exteriors. This year we bought like 2 or 3 and gave away.
Yeah, I think it was like 3.
We really truly believe in giving back and to the people who follow us. And I know we've given stuff away. One lady broke her metal detector when she fell down, so we just sent her. Yeah. We sent her one person.
Was she the one that she actually fell down? Oh yeah, she fell down when she was detecting.
Got a concussion.
She like drove home. Her detector totally took a swim.
And it wasn't waterproof.
And yeah, it wasn't waterproof. My gosh.
Yeah, so we sent her a new one. Okay. Yeah, and then
yeah.
Somebody reached out to us recently, and they work with special needs adults, and they wanted some equipment, so we sent them a bunch of our equipment we're not using.
That was cool.
So no, we always try to give back. We're blessed enough to where I'm retired, so we're not, even though, like I said, we get some money from YouTube, we're not getting rich off it, obviously, but we do like to share that money back with people who follow us, and it's kind of cool to be able to do that. And you know, we give a lot of stuff away. And we always will. Bob Fisher, thank you so much.
Is it Bob?
$10 donation. Wow.
That's really kind. Thank
Sweet.
you. I think that's the coolest thing that I've gotten out of us doing the channel is all the amazing people we've really met through this.
Yeah.
Like, not directly, we haven't met a lot of you in person, but just emailing us and like it's just super cool. Like even the comments and stuff like that, it's honestly really sweet.
Yeah. What's funny is we think a lot alike. What just happened recently? We were talking to somebody, or someone sent us an email.
Oh yeah.
And then they were going to send us something, a gift, and then in response, I want to send them a shirt. So I told them, hey, we'll send you a shirt, blah blah blah. And she goes, Are you going to send them a shirt? And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't say it, but he had told me, oh yeah, they want to send us something. I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, did you get their size for their shirt? And he's like, yeah, I already asked for it. I'm like, okay. That's just the way we are though. Like I don't ever want to change that.
No. And if we get offers literally every single day, and I don't understand the offers because a lot of them they want to advertise on our channels. They want to put a commercial on our channel. So, or they want us to collaborate or try a product or whatever. There's always something, and we've turned down 99% of them. I don't know if I want to go to a company that doesn't really do metal detecting, and they want to put a commercial in our channel, and it would be one of those. It's going to be a forced commercial. It's like when you watch some of these shows, the famous people, and they start plugging a product.
I'm okay with plugging something, but I want to make sure like I believe in it. Like, although we did try the sunblock.
Yeah,
the sunblock was really cool. I want
ginger armor. Yeah. No, I liked it. It was nice on my face, and that's why I look smooth right now. Thank you, Ginger Armor.
I do want to try that again, though.
Yeah. There's a link on that video, too, if you wanted to try sunblock. And, I already have to go to the dermatologist every 6 months, so it's really important to protect yourself. Anyway, enough talk about that. Let's see here.
And scene.
I know, we're done with that. Let's see here. I saw something I wanted.
Someone talked about going
to La Jolla, San Diego,
Colorado.
Oh, that too. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Bernadette Lopez wants to know if we ever gone down to San Diego, like La Jolla. We did one time, and you found some good stuff on that hunt.
Was it there?
It wasn't quite down to San Diego, but it was.
Oh.
I forget what beach that was.
We ran into some people.
Well, you found the one guy that didn't want you on his beach.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I didn't want to mention it, but yes, we did meet that.
He pretty much told us this is his beach for metal detecting.
He did not like having contact.
Yeah. And as far as Florida, we want to definitely go to Florida when the time is right. Hopefully, if things play out right, next vacation Christine gets to sign up for will be a longer one. We would love to go down to Florida, up to the Midwest. Like I want to go to Tennessee.
Yes.
We want to do a huge road trip.
I want to do like East Coast. Like I want to go to all these cool places. I want to go. And I want to eat food. I want to eat so much food. That's what I want. And take pictures. I want postcards.
Postcards.
Yeah.
You can probably order those online. You wouldn't have to go there. All right, we're over budget. Any final thoughts that are nice?
Anyways, National Cupcake Tour. That's what someone's saying.
Yeah. My sugar would not like that.
You don't have to eat any. Although that last cupcake that you got me, I didn't even eat it. I felt bad about that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pets, and
I'm
strangers.
having fun right now. Why are you going to wrap it up? Little strong. So strong.
I'm glad the mics worked. I ran out and bought them yesterday because I had the Rode with one mic, but we didn't have two mics, so we'd have to be going, hello. I don't want to get that close to you.
Hold it.
I want to get I want to get those professional looking mics.
The big ones?
Yeah, it comes down like this, and it's like you can like I feel like I'm a radio disc jockey or something. We can get records and no. Anyway, what's our plans for metal detecting? We got to get back out. Beach.
Let me see.
Randy says we should try Canada.
Dude, we can visit Looter 8.
And it's funny, yeah, and they're all on the far side. I think the problem with I can go up to Canada from Washington, but the guys we follow are on the east side.
Ooh, well, maybe if we do that East Coast trip, we could go up that way.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you have a passport?
Of course, I have a passport.
Oh.
Got to be able to escape.
Escape what?
Flee the country.
Oh my gosh, I have a headache, and it's called Bill.
You're welcome, Bill. Hey, thanks for making our day. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, because you're trying to fight me.
Yeah. Ooh. I want to get a punching bag.
No, I will not stand in the garage.
You're not a punching bag, but you did order one of those pull-up bars, didn't you?
I did. I'm supposed to get it today too.
Ooh.
I'm so excited. Yes.
Our dog's in British Columbia. Yeah, that's not close to me, but I do love watching his videos.
Ooh, hello from Israel. Oh my God. Have you been there?
No, you have though.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful over there. Yeah, it's totally.
Okay,
beautiful.
thanks for clarifying that, Sheila.
Oh, they both live on. Oh wait, no.
Ontario is a far one. I have to look at a map. Be honest
Ontario,
with you.
California. That's not that far.
Yeah.
I found out that there's a lot of Glendales in the United States.
Yeah. Glendale, California, Oregon. Glendale, Oregon, Glendale, Arizona, Glendale.
Isn't there one in Texas?
Oh, probably.
Why are there so many named Glendale?
Okay, thanks, Jedediah. Just above Washington. So I could actually meet up with our dog someday when I'm up in Washington, but Looter 8's can take more work. I think I'd have to fly there. Wow. Are you two related?
No.
No, we're not related. When I was working, I hired her. A long story we'll tell some other time. It's been on other videos.
Yeah.
But we were co-workers in a sense, where I was her
my
boss.
Yeah. He's still my boss. Always telling me what to do. My gosh, you know what drives me crazy is when we're walking somewhere and he's like one of those shepherd dogs. I will be walking here and he literally cuts me off. And I'm like, what are you doing here? We have to go this way. You could just say, can go that way. He just cuts me off. Oh gosh, I'm going to be okay.
Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Oliver is in Birmingham. Okay. And then Bobby enjoys our videos. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
Cool. Well, we'll talk about other channels when we come on the next time.
Tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow.
Dang it. Why not? On the road again.
Anyway.
My hair's getting long.
Daylight's burning.
I have to burp.
You're not burp on TV.
I'm not going to.
I will say this cup you gave me with the metal inside it, the coffee's still not hot but warm. Mine would be stone cold in my cup by now.
See? Look at that. Tillamook. Tillamook.
Hello, Digger here from Sierra Foothills. Wow. That's what's cool about the YouTube community and all the detectorists in this hobby. They're from all over the place. It's so cool that we can bring them all together and chat and stuff. It's just amazing.
I agree. Looter 8, eggs and bacon.
Ooh, she had eggs and bacon. I'm going to go have some cottage cheese and fruit. Which spikes my sugar, but it comes right back down.
How nice for you.
Yeah. Anyway, do me a favor, and once we're done with the live and you make your comment, let us know anything you want us to talk about in future lives. That way we can take notes. And I actually did really good covering everything I wanted to cover because I wrote it down this time. Normally I don't do that.
Good job.
What kind of work do you do?
How do I want to word this?
I'm gonna find it.
Ooh, are you gonna show the picture?
Yeah.
You rebel.
I'm a rebel.
I have the picture.
Well, who can find it first?
It's in my favorites. I don't know why I just stutter to say that. It's in my favorites. I always keep it there.
Well, I have to go through everything and look because I don't have favorites.
Oh, I have me getting. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Some of these are like brutal. Like, this is awful. Oh, I thought I had it somewhere. I'm so disappointed in myself. Hold on.
There's that one.
And the
Why
winner.
don't I have the one with both of us?
Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
here it is right here. Hold on.
Oh, are you gonna show it?
Should I?
Why not? It's not really a big deal. Oh, look at us.
That one.
Look at us.
All right, we don't mind showing this. Just don't tell anyone. It may be backwards.
The green screen.
I know. That's Christine and me.
Oh, I love that picture.
Yeah. So now you know.
Oh my god.
Most people knew anyway.
I love that
So hold
picture.
Look at that.
Oh.
She's somebody.
Dude, I should show the one of me getting pepper sprayed. That's not fun.
No.
Oh my gosh. That's brutal. Not my favorite picture, that one. Oh gosh.
Deputy Sheriff retired is me. And she is a jailer.
Look at the paint on my face.
Oh, I know.
Oh my
You gonna show that?
No. No, because it's awful. Oh my gosh. I would never wish that on anyone.
Hey, easy there, easy treasure.
Who?
A couple of narcs, JK.
Oh.
No, we're not. Narcs came to us.
What?
I took. Those are called confidential informants.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Hey, teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny.
Right here. We really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thanks, Dawn.
Oh, I know. I just texted her. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I have a friend who just entered prison for a DUI. Glad to know she's in good hands.
You know, there is one thing I'd like to say about that. My philosophy was always treat people with respect, even when I had to take someone into custody. I had a guy that was in backgrounds for law enforcement.
Oh,
seriously? And then first time I contacted him, he was a little DUI. I took him home. The second time, which was kind of funny, you don't usually see people in a big city twice, but I had him taken to jail, and about a year later, he ran into me and thanked me because I set his life straight.
Aw.
But I have
Wow.
I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of stories of stuff that, in my 31 years. But bottom line is you treat people good and things work out for you. And I had a 31-year great career and
Very safe.
no
were
regrets. So
And that's honestly
Bob Fisher was a dispatcher in the 90s.
That's cool.
Nebraska. Nice.
That's really cool. Yeah, I feel like in the jail, I make a point of treating people fair but firm. I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury. I'm not here to, belittle anyone or make them feel a certain way. They're going through their own issues. I'm not here to judge anyone. So I'm there to, do my job, make sure everyone's safe, and go home.
Yeah.
Like, that's my job.
And it's funny, you'll hear, oh, cops are bad and stuff like that. And
There are bad cops.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like there's bad
There's a
doctors
percentage of the population that's bad no matter what business you're in.
Correct.
It doesn't matter, and you can't weed them all out. But I'll show one more picture I think is kind of funny. This is me back in probably 82 to
He's just
84.
a baby. Look at him, he's a little baby.
I love that picture. So United States Army, and that would have been 84, I think. Maybe 83, I forget. Cool.
Oh, cool. Man. Florida was saying he did 20 years for New York PD and 16
Wow.
in Florida. Gosh, I always think it's so
Awesome.
cool when people, they move and they'll lateral or like they'll come out of retirement and they'll put more time in. Like that's almost another 20 years after you already did 20.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, and I have friends who've retired, then they've gone on to work for other agencies, and it's kind of pretty cool. I mean, I had one guy that was a retired as a lieutenant, and then he became a judge security. So he was sworn working for the courts.
Ooh, that's
Got
cool.
a second retirement. I know, that's funny. Just a baby. I was so young in that picture.
Just a baby. Yeah, that's.
Air Force 23 years.
Wait, is this the one that
Yeah.
we watch all the time with his son?
Yeah.
And he has like a couple of
We
sons.
just sent.
Oh
I
my
think that's the one we
gosh.
sent shirts to.
Oh my gosh. I don't really watch channels, but I do watch you guys. You guys, I love family based
Yeah, Dan's on there. He's
hunts.
USAF retired. Yeah. There's a lot of. I'm sure there's a lot of veterans and people who've served here. 25 years Air Force for George. Wow. My only regret was I went in the Army as a reservist. And when I was graduating from my MOS, and all the guys I was in the class with or basic training, we're all going to Germany and cool places. And I'm going back to San Jose because I was in San Jose at the time. And when I became a deputy sheriff, I decided that I didn't really need to be a reserve anymore. So after my time was up, I didn't re-up it. And I wish I had. Not only would I have a second pension, but I would have had a lot more fun staying in longer. But you learn. Nothing you can do about it now. But we thank you all for the well wishes and thanks. I appreciate that. Hopefully, we don't have to have much more questions about what we do anymore.
I mean, we probably will.
Yeah, of course. New people will ask, and that's fine.
I'm glad we were able to talk about it because, I mean, excuse me, where I work, you're retired at least, so
yeah,
it's a little better for you. But I think that's always a concern for me is going into work one day and like having an inmate be like, "Hey, like, I know you,"
yeah.
like, "Oh no."
And,
so
yeah,
that would be nuts.
Bill Brasky is asking our favorite beach in SoCal. It's got to be Seal Beach.
Because the
it's not about the hunting. We just like to go there. It's got a nice little pier. It's got a nice little downtown.
Yeah.
It's not as crowded as trying to get to Newport or Bolsa Chica is kind of a hard beach to get into. It's crowded.
Huntington Beach.
Santa Monica's insane. I mean, it's just a nice little community beach.
Yeah.
We do like it the best.
You know, Seal Beach reminds me of like Monterey. Because it's such a like little niche, like it's a small town, but it's still a big city. You'll see people sitting outside of a coffee shop and they're like the old timers. They'll be sitting out there in their own folding chairs, just having coffee. And I love that.
Yeah.
And they got good burritos.
Have you hunted Malibu beaches? Yes. I like Zuma. That's actually where I found.
That's where you saw the whale, right?
Yes, actually, Zuma. I think where I found the whale. Zuma Beach.
I'm gonna jump out of.
Is this little? I found this little silver ring at Zuma. And there's another ring I found there too, but that was my death.
Why are my allergies suffering right now? Ugh.
Let's see here.
I died.
Wow.
I have a bloody nose. Cool story. Ugh.
So we use a Simplex Ultra, no list. We just get used to what the numbers mean with enough experience. Very true. That's the best thing you can do. When I first started getting into this more, I just went in the backyard, found a spot that had no signals and started throwing stuff down and testing my machine, so I had an idea what I was hunting, and then after that, I just you pay attention to what you're finding. When I'm using especially with the Equinox, I know when I'm pretty much pulling up a penny, nickel, dime, quarter, pull tab.
Yeah, some people are very organized on the way they do their numbers. Like they write it down on like an Excel sheet and everything. I'm a little more organic when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah. Pirates Cove. There's another. I don't know if you're referring to the same Pirates Cove. There's one up north, but the one in Newport, they call this little section over the rocks Pirate Cove.
Oh my gosh. You guys can read the chat yourselves. I'm not saying that out loud. Oh man.
Twitch Airsoft. I'm not really sure on the settling. I think that the gold's the heaviest, so I think it would settle, but you have to find a line. Pennies seem to be everywhere. I don't think they really care about the line as much. But what I do is I zigzag on the surf until I start finding stuff. And then once I find something, if I'll do more of a straight line or narrow down the search. And you can usually tell if you're in a pocket of treasure. But every beach is so different. I mean, I hunt almost different styles at every beach. Sometimes I grid them. Sometimes I'll just work certain areas of the beach.
Yeah, the gridding makes me crazy. I don't grid. It's too much. It's too much for me. Well, too type A for me.
Yeah. Storyteller rhymes. Oh, I forgot to bring that book I was going to talk about.
Oh, the limericks?
Limericks. Someone gave me an old book of limericks, and they're always not G-rated, so.
Oh.
Opinion. We did talk about that earlier in the video.
Of what?
Patreon 99, the sand scoops. So if you want to check back in the video once we're done, we talked about the Extreme versus the CKG. And you have to go back and make a comment for the contest anyway, so check it out. And then, but I have preferences. I mean, I like the heavier duty Extreme. It's super strong, and I'm just now starting to get a little bit of a bend in the tip.
Oh, really?
I think I was hitting some rocks up at Cannon Beach.
Oh, yeah, there were a lot of big old rocks.
But it's they're expensive, really expensive for what you get. And then CKG's been good for her, but she's got the bigger scoop. I know that the smaller one's the one that they're having issues with, Ronnie is.
Yeah, it can't handle as much force on it. If you do physics and whatever, it's a lot of weight. What was I going to say to you?
There are a lot of caps on the beach. Does anyone use a method to get rid of them? Yes. I scoop them up and I put them in my pocket.
You are a goober. Someone put, I can't do that yet. Every number so far is iron for me. No Excel sheet needed. 5 to 96 is iron. You know what? It totally feels like that.
And it depends on where you're digging too.
Yeah. Like I don't like digging the grass because all I find is bottle caps. Like most of the time I'll find bottle caps. As much as he finds pennies, I find bottle caps, and and worms.
Yeah.
I don't like worms. And those little round white things. Those
sand fleas / sand crabs.
Big old goobers.
Yeah, they're sand fleas or sand crabs or whatever.
At the park?
Oh, I wasn't listening.
In the grass.
Oh, those
white things.
Yeah, they're grubs. They taste fine.
Want some sand?
So another funny thing was I was at the store yesterday, and I bought a package of peanuts, but I bought the salted ones I always buy. But I saw a package of non-salted ones, so I got those because when I go to Pasadena, California, the squirrels get right up on me. It's like, dude, give me some food.
I love the squirrels.
So I'm going to go there and I'm going to feed the squirrels. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I'm going to feed them anyway. And I'm going to try to get them hungry. I'm going to get them up close.
They're little.
And whack. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to film them. I'm going to shoot them with a camera.
Okay, I was like, you better correct yourself. Oh, no.
Yes, Jake, I was a reserve in the Army. Thank you for that. Grub cupcakes. That's a good idea. Dude, if
Ooh.
we had to survive, we'd have to survive. You need
Remember,
bugs.
this is not Naked and Afraid. Remember those, what was it called? What was it called?
Hold on. Ed, you're actually counting your bottle caps? Wow, 673 this year?
That's so many.
Wow. I don't even know how many we've thrown away. Too bad you couldn't do something with them. Other
Probably
than,
could.
I mean, you could make stuff out of them, but I think I got you beat in 10 steaks, though.
Okay, it's not a competition.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
It's gone now. I don't
Right out
remember
the
you.
door.
You just, you took too long, and I couldn't hold on to it. Booger butts.
Honey badger scoop, is that a thing?
I don't know.
I'm going to write that down. Honey badger scoop. Hope you're not kidding. You got to be careful what you type on the internet. Funny story. I was searching for Dodger tickets way back when I wanted to go to the Dodger game. Not that I like baseball that much, but I wanted to go. And I left one of the letters out of the Dodger word. And I went to a site that I did not want to see. It's like, yikes. So anyway, yeah, you gotta be careful. And I want to talk about it because we're a G-rated channel.
What is wrong with you?
Yes, Arizona Treasure Hunter. I'm working on a project, or supposed to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's just so hard. We're so busy.
I work a lot.
So do I.
No, you don't.
I actually, AZ Treasure Hunter, what I want to do is I'm going to go get this round metal plate type thing. That my daughter's such a great artist that I want her to paint a face on it. And then I was going to use the tent stakes as sun rays. Maybe that's one of the things I want to do, but I don't know what she's up to.
Leave me alone.
Let's see if I have, where is it at here? Oops. I'm going to try to find something real quick here.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
I'm still there. She's off screen, so give her a second.
My allergies are horrible.
Try to find my daughter's channel real quick.
Oh
There
my
it
gosh.
is. Make sure I spell it right.
How do you not know how to spell it?
It's not a real
What a
word.
goober.
Command copy. All right, we're gonna go over here. Create a banner. V. Enter. Show. Woo. So that's my daughter's YouTube channel. She doesn't really do a ton on it, but she's very talented in her artwork. It just blows my mind. One of our followers actually contacted her, and she drew, or I should say, I think it was electronic. She did on her iPad. She drew him a picture of his two dogs.
Oh.
So she does commission work.
Oh.
And she's done a lot of stuff for me. Matter of fact, I think I posted a picture of me that was painted by her. Or
yeah, what happened to that? Where'd you put it?
I never printed it out.
Oh,
it was a photo.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing.
Yeah.
She is so amazing. Like, if you guys don't follow her, you need to follow her. She's being a little more consistent on her posts on YouTube.
Yeah.
Her Instagram, not so much. She doesn't post too much on there, but really give her a follow. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. This was a photograph that I think Christine took of me.
And she painted it.
No, yeah, I'll show you the actual paint.
So
that's the actual photograph.
That's the photo that I took. And this is the painting.
And this is the painting she did. Granted, it's digital.
So amazing.
But yeah, crazy. So definitely got some talent there. Not for me. I mean, I could draw some great stick figures.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she's amazing. I wish I could be as talented.
Yeah, I wish I could do what she did. I mean, she can draw stuff so realistic that it's just insane. And then she can do all kinds of weird stuff too, which is kind of cool. But very, very talented. I've got pictures.
Showed her Instagram.
I have pictures of, well, Luder can attest to that. He's still on. Yeah, amazing, talented. So this is one of the pictures that she did for, I had her draw this for Luder specifically.
There you go. Oh.
Hold on a second here.
There you go. Like that.
So, hey, you two eating lunch? No. Eventually, but not now. Take your old detector to community centers for kids to learn about them.
Dwayne, you would think he can't sneak out, but apparently he did and got a 20-minute hunt in the other day. Oh, yeah, I'll drop off your dry cleaning. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Rude.
20 minutes in the park didn't hurt you at all.
Rude. You know what? When you're not around one day, I'm going to make a salad and put it in the bowl that you use. And I'm going to eat all of it.
Okay.
And I'm going to sit in your chair.
All right, now it's really time to say goodbye.
Why? I'm having a great time.
Okay, you talk for a while. I got to go to the restroom.
Turn off your mic. Turn off your mic. Kind of want to turn it off. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm glad I reminded him to go and step away with the mic or leave the mic here. Okay, cool. Can I read comments from here? I don't even know how this works. We're going rogue. Ah, this is nice things. He steps out for a minute and I spill my drink. It's like Julia Childs. I don't get anything nice. Oh, man. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. I spilled my oh gosh. I spilled. All right, guys. No more. Anyways, wow, he's back already. Anyways, I spilled my caffeine. I drink a lot of caffeine. Not sponsored, by the way. Buddy is my best find. I don't know if we told the story of Buddy. Yeah, so the way that I found Buddy was he was in the old place that I used to live at. And he was just kind of hanging around. And I fed him one day because he still had his little kitten Meow, and I felt so bad for him. And probably a couple days later, I saw him again. I fed him some more. And that same day, I was able to just pick him up and walk him straight into the house. And he's lived with me ever since then. Right, buddy? Let me see if I can grab him. He's so cute. Gosh. He was such a trooper on that trip that we took. Oh. Such a trooper. He was in the car a really long time. But he just chilled out, and every time I check on him, he'd just stare at me with his little green eyes. And I don't know if anybody's bored. I think Bill will be back, and then we can end it if you guys want.
I heard all that ruckus.
Okay, so what happened was literally the minute that you stepped away, I spilled my drink. I startled Buddy. Looter 8's like, never leave Christine alone.
Got my cup.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm Diggin SoCal's like, I heard someone say that black cats give bad luck for some odd reason. I am a bit of bad luck myself. I'm a bit of a poopy magnet. Like,
Yeah, you are.
there. So, yeah, I worked on my birthday and something happened and it was like, gosh, everything turned out, everyone was fine, but it was just, I don't like working on certain days because I know. Mm-mm. Can you grab the child? Where did he go? Buddy, come
Welcome,
here.
late Widow Wolfie. Good hunting says great.
Look at the spill that I did, dude.
Nice.
That's like half my drink.
We actually do have a lot of stickers. We order. We have I think about 100 of them. So if you're into stickers, shoot us an email. We don't mind doing sticker trades.
Yes.
Eventually, we're gonna have a place to put them. We haven't figured out where we're gonna put them. We've been collecting all the stickers.
Yeah. So
And
many stickers.
I just put up our emails down below.
Where's our email? Oh, I see them now. Okay.
It takes a little while. You're on a delay. You're delayed.
Oh, wow.
I have to delay her so I can censor her. Beep.
No.
Beep.
Hello, Kimberly. Captain Dan. Somebody had a question whether you like the I'm worried about spilling my drink now.
Captain Dan asks me about the Manicore versus the Nox.
There we go. Yes.
I still think the Nox is my favorite, but the Manicore has definitely grown on me. When I found that one ring at the beach, and I'll show it again here. That ring, tennis courts, volleyball courts. Hi, buddy. And that came out of 13. Some people complain that the Manicore wasn't finding gold, and I think that they were referring to chains, but I find that on all my detectors. My mic, oh, did I not turn it back on? My mic is messed up. Testing 1, 2, 2. Is your double blue?
I don't know.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
It shows that you're coming in garbled.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it went crazy when it hit your neck. Yeah, because you put it in place and yeah.
Hopefully.
Sorry guys, you're making everybody deaf over there. It was loud.
Okay, it's better now. Anyway, I like both of them. I always have a hard time deciding which one to take with me to the beach.
The
I like to go Manicore or the Equinox. I go back and forth. That way, people who have either one can see how we do with it. Hey, buddy. You smell my finger.
Joyce says that smell your fingers. You just went to the bathroom. Joyce says, have you thought about having Diggin SoCal merch that we can order that you don't have to buy and resell? We have shirts and we have beanies and we have hats.
But we buy those resell. There are places that you can set up to where once someone orders it, they just make it on the spot.
Oh.
When is Christine going to dig in the sand again or grass again? I want to get her in the grass more. There's some good finds in the grass. Oh, buddy.
He's so cute. Hi. He is out here living his best life. Here you go. What?
Yeah, somebody told us in the last grass hunt we did that we should stick to the beaches because we didn't know how to dig in the grass. And there's two things about that. Number one, that dirt was so crumbly. And number two is, yeah, she was struggling a little bit, but we were in an area where the grass was really bad anyway under that tree, so it didn't really make a whole lot of difference. But it's tough to make good plugs when you're in bad dirt.
Oh, yeah. When it was just falling apart like that, that looked really bad. They're saying that you're having problems. When your neck hits the mic, keep a stiff neck.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Okay.
I'm gonna get one
down
with the
here.
cords that she's got too. I just only had one.
A
And
lavalier
when I bought
mic.
these, they didn't come with it, so
Yeah,
I
no.
was surprised because that one, the single, came with one.
Well, usually lavalier mics, if you're not careful, they'll break very easily.
Thanks, AZ. We do try to make everything look as good as when we found it. I think it's important. I've been doing that probing a lot lately, and I really enjoy probing. And it definitely is fun to probe when shot with the target. If I put the pinpointer down and I get a solid buzz, so to speak, I know the target's right under the grass line. So I like to probe it out.
Jake Bob says, what was your favorite machine 2 years ago and your favorite machine today?
The Knox was my favorite when I first bought it. It's been like 3 years now.
Yeah.
And I think it's still my favorite, but that Manticores are really neck and neck with it. Yep, screwdriver works just fine. Somebody told me to take a screwdriver and cut a little notch in it, and you can hook the coin. Supposedly the brass probes don't scratch as bad, but the coins, but I'm not really sure. Yes, Dan, there's definitely good parks out in Burbank. We've gone to Glendale a few times and did pretty good.
Yeah.
Just trying to get around as much as we can. There's so many people detecting the parks near us now that I can go hit a park and find zero.
Yeah.
The tot lots are dried up right now, and then they're switching them out to the rubber matting, so we're losing a lot of them. I think 5 of my regular parks I hit are now rubber mats. They're gone. What are your thoughts on the 700? It's a newer version of the 600, so I have friends that use the 600. I've got the 800. I'm sure they're very, very similar, so you'll do really well with the 700. If you don't know numbers and you want to know them, just get out and practice, even if you have to drop your own stuff to test it. It does help if you kind of have an idea of the numbers on the BDIs, because, like I said, when I have the Knox, I hit a 30. Typically, it's going to be a quarter. Higher 30, like 32, might be a dollar coin, where 20, 21, 22 is usually pennies. The pennies can be higher tones too if they're copper. Dimes usually 25, 26, so forth. So you learn those numbers. It really does make it easier. But I dig everything. And I was just watching Brian and B. Higgles. He was hunting, and he had a 1, and it was a piece of jewelry. And I've had one piece of gold at a 1, but 99% of the time, a 1 is foil.
Someone asked about if the carrot is still our favorite.
The Garrett carrot, yes.
Yes.
When I started getting into the good pinpointers, I started with the Mindlab Profine 35, and we had 2, and I just sent one to somebody who, the one that I talked about earlier about the adults with disabilities and stuff. So I sent him one of our pinpointers, the 35s, and now we have the thanks to Michael at Treasure Island Metal Detectors, I have the Mindlab 40, and it was giving us issues, but I think I lost the Mindlab battery that came with it. I don't know where it went. So I took one out of the Garrett and threw it in there. So I think it was already weak. That might have been why it was acting up, but we're going to give it another try.
It was awful that day.
But if I had to prioritize my pinpointers, I think Garrett's my favorite. And then Mindlab Profines are number 2 for me. But I would use either one. Good shovel for digging in the yards and fields. If you're using a hand shovel, I love my OTEC. There's 2 OTECs, so one's skinnier and one's a little fatter. For digging plugs, I prefer the fatter one. It just makes better plugs. The skinnier one's a little harder to work, but it's really sharp. But those have worked really well. I did sound like the voice from Charlie Brown.
Oh my gosh, I think you should turn it off first because you're gonna hurt everyone.
No, I'm just gonna set it right here. Hopefully it still works. Hopefully you can still hear me. It's just down below me.
Can everyone hear Bill?
Nobody wants to hear me anyway.
I didn't ask if anybody wants to hear you.
Have your metal detector, but just junk vertigo?
Okay, they can hear.
Or in different states more. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we typically stick to California because that's where we live. But I go up to Washington once or twice a year, so I'll hit Oregon and Washington, and then I go to the Sacramento area 2 or 3 times um, a year. So we have gone out to Las Vegas and detected,
Yes.
and we've detected a little bit in Arizona. I guess I went to a wedding in Arizona, and I was in Glendale, Arizona, and I hit a couple parks, and they were really sketchy areas where I was at. And then later on, somebody messaged me and says, you can't metal detect in Glendale, Arizona, or something like that, or you have to have a permit. I don't remember what they said. I said, well, I did. Sorry.
There are some cities in California, like I didn't know you needed a permit. I hit them, and then someone told me. I think you told me afterwards. You're like, yeah, you need a permit. I was like, dude, I hit 4 parks in that city.
I know.
I was like,
There's
my bad.
Whittier requires a permit, and I think Covina or is it West Covina requires a permit, but the permit's free. They just want to know who's digging.
Mm.
Yes, Las Vegas is where we had to use a probe.
Yeah.
You have to probe in those parks.
That's where we met Robert and James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we always love to meet new people. It's always fun when we can meet up with people.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else you want to talk about?
When we opened those Funko things, that was fun.
We opened the dirt and it didn't taste good.
Yeah, I don't know why you ate that. I thought it was chocolate.
So did
because
I.
it was near candy.
Yes.
Remember that?
I was so disappointed.
I thought it was gonna be chocolate, so I was like, "Oh my gosh, I get to open chocolate with candy inside of it," and then it wasn't chocolate.
Yes, Lake Folsom, which is near Sacramento. You're not supposed to see metal detector. Funny story about that. So I went over to the Folsom Lake and I talked to the ranger there and said, "Hey, can you metal detect here?" And they said no. So that was the park. So I said, "Okay, fine." So I drove all the way around the lake to the backside. I think it was Rattlesnake Cove or someplace way back. And I went down there with a boat ramp. So I detected in the field and I went down the boat ramp sides and stuff and got done. And someone said, "Hey, the entire lake is part of the area you're not supposed to detect." And I had no idea. I thought I was away from the state park part, but apparently the whole lake is part of the state park. So my bad. I didn't know any better, but you learn, you learn.
Wow.
I mean, I thought I was doing something good, but
No.
We make mistakes. We're human.
We do.
And we try to follow all the rules and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Even with droning, it's like so many of the beaches now restrict the drones. I can't drone at very many beaches anymore. We've done a lot of cool drone videos on our other channel too.
Oh yeah, the one that I edit that no one watches.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we changed the name on the other channel from Nature Zoom to Diggin SoCal Outdoor Adventures. And I've been doing some bug pictures lately.
Oh, that's what you have out. That's what you have up. Outdoor Adventures. That's what you have.
Oh yeah.
So you have the wrong one up.
I do, but that's
Treasure
cool.
Hunters.
So the one behind you, this is Outdoor Adventures, is our new channel. Well, newly renamed channel.
We're revamping it.
Yes, but we've gone out and done hikes, and oh my gosh, when we first started, it was crazy. We'd go out to a place we wanted to hike, and she was filming. I was pretty much the only one on camera at the time, and she's getting mad at me because I'm not doing it right, and I'm getting mad at her because she's trying to do too much filming, and we would have to turn the camera off and go to scraps then. Pow, pow. Gosh.
But Bill learned his lesson after a couple losses. So
she is the camera boss. She has the knowledge. She's got the bachelor's degree in
not film.
It's not film, but it's film related. Theater.
I was like, that's debatable.
but you know all the ins and outs of how people set up the cameras, how they set the lighting, all that stuff. All you have to do is say, "Bill, just listen to what I'm telling you because I have the experience."
Ooh, all of a sudden, it was not that easy. Remember that first video that you did?
Yeah.
That was fun. If you guys could have been a fly on the wall of the discussions that we had.
Yes.
Yeah, that was not pretty.
Yeah.
But I was right though. It's okay. You're always right, but this time I was right.
And they still talking about Folsom Lake. Yeah, there was a sunken. I think it's a Mormon city that was the sunken city out there, and I understand they don't want that disturbed, but if you're hunting the public beach part, is that really a problem? And if you find something, if I found something that I thought was historical or need preservation, I would turn it in. I wouldn't keep it. But I don't. I understand why they want people digging all over their areas, and I get it. Thanks, Dwayne. Check out some of the videos. I got some really cool train videos on there, hiking videos, drone videos. I love doing nature stuff. I just did a couple of things of bugs with my micro lens.
Bugs.
I love bugs.
Gosh, when we used to go hiking, he would stop and take pictures of lizards and flowers and bugs and oh no. Buddy.
Yes, Diggin SoCal. I know where you live. Folsom Lake is just
okay. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Sorry, buddy.
Groundkeepers didn't want me detecting at Lacey Park, but I've detected it at numerous times over the years with no issues. Yeah, Dan, I talked to the groundskeepers at Lacey Park, and I've got a pretty good rapport with them. I can go in and hit the tot lot, and if I go out and hit the grass, which I do from time to time, I probably once every 2 months, I'll go out there just for an hour or so. I only probe there because I don't want to dig holes, and they've been really cool with me. It really is communicating with all the park guys. The guys in Pasadena and we talk all the time. All the groundskeepers, they're always wanting to know what I find and stuff like that. But it really helps when you talk to these people. I don't like to sneak into a park and act like I'm like doing something I'm not supposed to do. And I go over and I talk to the people and let them know what I'm doing and show them what I'm doing and try to be really respectful of their park, because some of the groundskeepers take a lot of pride in what they do. And if I go to a park, the grass is super nice. I'm looking for stuff that's in the grass or slightly under the grass. I'm not going to go looking for any deep targets because I don't want to dig into their grass. I'm just reading a couple of things here.
Literally same. Yeah, I mean, Dirt Devil Detecting made a good point. Leave the history in the ground so nobody can ever enjoy or experience again.
Yeah, and that brings in. There was somebody I was talking to who met magnet fishes, and there was one state, I forget what state it is. They're not allowed to magnet fish in the creeks and rivers because they'll pull up Civil War relics.
Oh wow!
And I'm thinking, if I was to drop a magnet into a river and pulled up a beautiful sword or rifle or something that was from the Civil War, wouldn't you want me to find that and turn it into your history museum or whatever, as opposed to just sitting in the water for another 20 years? I mean,
for it to decay.
Yeah, but not everybody thinks about it like that, so I can kind of understand why they have those specific rules. Spokane, there's parts you can't detect in, yeah.
Florida sand hunters, absolutely. That is probably a really big pet peeve for me, is seeing. It's okay if you see tracks from another detectorist, like the outline of their equinox or whatever. But then when you start seeing like these big old whopper of a hole that they've left in the sand, that makes me nuts. Only because stuff like that puts us in a hard spot.
Yeah.
It takes time away from what we want to do. And it's a safety issue. I always think about all the people that run on the beach in the morning.
Yeah.
And the last thing you want to do is twist an ankle or break your ankle because someone made a big old hole.
Sheila makes a good point. They were pulling up explosives. I can understand if there's explosives that they're concerned about, why they say don't do it.
Hello, Lewis.
Thank you, Gregory. Appreciate that. Subscribe to our Outdoor Adventures.
Hey, Gregory. We met up with him one time. Who was he with? I forgot his name. What was that guy's name? Gregory and I don't remember. Both very nice. Where's Buddy? Buddy's walking around.
He's having an attitude right now.
He's pacing.
Maybe he has to go to the bathroom. Should I open the door?
Yeah, please. I think he does because he started scratching at the door a little bit. I'm not cleaning that up.
You're free to go, buddy.
Run, buddy, run. Oh. Oh, was it you, Gregory? Oh, it must have been another Gregory.
Yeah, because Greggy doesn't have a picture, so we can't see what Gregory looks like.
Yeah.
Where's Buddy? Buddy
Oh.
just escaped.
Actually, he did have to go to the bathroom. I can see him. Oh. He's probably going to go.
Yeah, that's one thing you'll notice when you watch us at the beach, especially. You'll see us. We're always backfilling the holes. I don't want somebody to come up to us some point and complain or say, you know, we don't want you metal detecting beaches anymore because you guys leave these big pits.
Yeah.
Granted, people go to the beach and they dig these huge monster holes anyway, but we, you know.
And you can tell when a dog has made a hole. You can tell when a person has made a hole that's just sitting at the beach. And then you can tell when a metal detectorist has made a hole and not filled the hole.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. We've gone to the beach a few times and ended up just pulling out bags and our picker-uppers and just did clean up.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't even get the detectors out.
Yeah.
So there's just so much garbage. And
especially after that storm that they had near Seal Beach. And it wiped out Seal Beach and flooded the parking lot.
I was in Santa Monica and I got into a run-in with some lady because she literally was throwing her trash and the wind was blowing it down the beach. And
oh, no.
Oh, I turned the camera off and I laid into her. And fortunately, I wasn't wearing a Diggin SoCal shirt at the time.
Oh, my gosh.
But yeah.
Ooh, that's so bad. That's a violation right there.
Oh, yeah, it's littering.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's another thing, dirt devil detecting. I don't mind going back and filling somebody's hole as much as I don't like when I see a hole and next to it I find a piece of trash that's metallic.
Yeah, and they were like,
and it's like you dug up this hole and you pulled out an aluminum can or a piece of foil or even a bottle cap and you just left it laying there and you moved on. It's like, wow. If we take everything we find, if we're not going to keep it, we at least take it to the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how many times we said, oh, we got this can, now we got to walk the 20, 30 yards to the garbage can.
Yep.
I did that the other day at the beach. And I was like, I think I had to go to the garbage can like 5 times in a row because people were burying their cans.
Oh, I don't understand the burying the cans.
They don't want to. They don't want to.
Or the bottles.
They don't want to get up and walk to the garbage can.
That's weird to me.
That's good to know, Marty. They have the turtle nesting thing, though. Dude, that's got to be awesome to watch. There's all the little baby turtles trying to get to the ocean.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
And the birds and Gary are swooping down. No. You don't want them to, but that's just nature. You're rooting for the turtle. Come on, turtle.
Oh, my gosh.
You can do it. I don't have my microphone on anymore, so someone still says it sounds funny. Is that her or me?
As we sit here, like,
yeah, it's exactly the circle of life.
I know.
I'll sit and watch nature channels for hours.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I love the nature channels.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Marty says it's fantastic. The people crowd around and flap their arms to keep the birds away.
Oh, funny.
Yeah. That'd be me. I'd be running after the seagulls. No, leave them alone. They're little.
Probably AZ. Coyotes were digging holes in Growth Park. I have a video that's probably from last year where I was walking through a park and there was this coyote who went to the sand just before I got there to detect. And he's digging a hole. He pulled out a treat and he was eating it. And I think he buried his own treat there for later.
Aww.
So that was pretty cool. I think I have that on video in one of my older videos.
I remember that. But he's looking outside now.
Nice. What else is happening? All metal detectors are charged and ready to go, by the way.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Even after your 20-minute hunt yesterday?
I put it back on the charger. It should be fine, yeah. We should go to the beach tomorrow. That way we can edit it Friday and put it out for Saturday. Or we can go to local parks and do grass.
Has either one of you been bombed by a seagull? You know what? In my life, I've been pooped on twice. And one of them was
I didn't do it.
no, before I became a jailer. We were in the academy. I remember one day, I think it was, yeah, one day I got pooped on. I was so annoyed. And I was like, oh my gosh, it wasn't like this, like it was like a big old full load, you know what I mean? But it was a little bit. And I was like, ew, gross, embarrassing. And I was like, I got pooped on.
Yeah, I had I was out on a boat, fishing boat, and I got nailed in the shoulder. And then I was driving up one of the city streets here, and I had my window down, and some bird in a tree that I was driving, I dropped it, and I was doing about 30. It hit the base of the window and splattered all over me. I had to go home, back home, turn around, go home and change.
Wait, what'd you get nailed with?
A bird poo. It was horrible. And I know you like poo, but not bird poo.
Dude, bird poo is so runny, like chicken poo. Man. And duck poo? Oh my gosh. What somebody
That'd be funny. Silver and gold tent stakes, that would be nice. I should get mine silver plated.
You should just go and get some spray paint and spray paint it. Someone said, the tones on the Xterra, I do not use all the tones.
I think she's on the 5-tone, if I think right.
Yeah, I don't like using all tones because the noises irritate me, and I don't know. Like there's one of your machines that it can make like a warbly noise.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that. It's just no.
And then Joyce wants to know if we've had our garage sale yet. We were gonna have it this Saturday, but since she's on vacation, we didn't want to spend 2 days prepping and waste her vacation. So
probably in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna do it the first week of October, hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe the second week.
Because then I can just sit there.
Because we have Halloween costumes or Halloween decorations.
We have so much stuff. We have so much stuff.
But our biggest issue right now with being outside is we have these mosquitoes. Oh my gosh. I have a can of spray. Every time I go out to the garage, I stand there. I'll lift up my pant legs as bait, and I'll wait for the mosquitoes. I'm just ready to spray them. There are those really small, they call them, I think, Asian mosquitoes. They're from they came across on the shipping containers, and I did a little research on them, and they actually prefer human blood over animal blood.
Ew.
Yeah, and they're very aggressive. They hunt day and night. They'll be out there all day long. So I bombed the backyard certain areas, and I've been spraying
I was standing there. I don't even know what I was doing, minding my own business. He literally sprayed me. Oh no. Disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't.
They're out of control.
We only hit one beach in Oregon, which was Cannon Beach.
Mainly because we had Buddy with us, and it was actually warm.
It was really hot up there.
And we had Buddy locked up in a trailer,
where ventilated, and it was cool in there
during that hunt. And then he didn't like it there at all. He was having a fit, so we decided that we wouldn't leave him alone.
He was very stressed, honestly. He was very stressed.
So we couldn't. I want to go all the way back on the coast, but we couldn't because of Buddy.
It was worth it. I have no regrets.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we didn't get to go to a lot of beaches.
Buddy is all. I never get to see him. I never get to see Buddy.
Yeah, he always down there. So I cannot believe how many mosquitoes I have killed in the last 2 weeks. I bet over 50 mosquitoes one at a time. They're just crazy here. And I know we're near a wash too, the wash water pretty much moves though, but all they need is a bottle cap upside down. They can lay their eggs or they have little babies right in there.
Ew.
They don't need much water to reproduce, that's for sure.
Terrible. It is all about Buddy.
Yeah.
He gets so upset. Like he knows when, like I know when I have to go back to work. Oh, he'll sit there as I do my hair and he just gets so upset. He just stares at me and he'll sit in the bathroom and just be a little loaf and just look up at me. And I'm like, oh, you're making me feel so bad right now. But how can I afford the, Basil. Dawn, he actually did really good at my mom's house. Did totally fine. Chilled out. I had to keep him in a separate room. But he was like living his best life. But the little trailer, it was all the little noises that he could hear and couldn't see. He did not like that. So yeah.
Cats don't hold back. Yeah.
Yeah, that he does not. He will let. He's pretty happy most of the time.
Yeah. Okay. It is really time to go.
I have a doctor's appointment.
Yes. Anyway, I'm gonna recap one more time on the giveaway, and then we're gonna be done for this particular live. It's only at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Wow, where does time go?
I know.
I'm that much older now, but not that much wiser. Anyway, don't forget when we end the stream, shortly after that you'll be able to make actual comments on the video. So come back, make a comment, and that'll enter you in the drawing for the Nocta Legend and Nocta Pinpointer, which we will give away next Wednesday, and I'll draw the name Tuesday night for that. So make sure you've got basically 6 days to make a comment, but don't not make a comment. And then make sure you hit that like button, like AZ says. If you're gonna come in and make your comment, hit the like button as well. I don't know if that really helps or not, but it's kind of cool. I think that's it about that. Yeah. And then in your comments, if you want to take a little time to tell us what you want to see in future lives. We would like to do more lives. It'd be kind of fun. Yeah. Ed wants to have a chance of not winning. You never know. Someone's got to win it. And
exactly.
You know, when we're drawing names from 400 or 500 names, you know, the odd, it's still better than the lotto. And it doesn't cost you anything but a little bit of time.
Exactly.
And you never know. Sometimes we give away other stuff too. Sometimes we'll give away a shirt or two or a hat or whatever.
It's going to be going into fall.
But we are looking into
pumpkin spice lattes, guys.
I know. We are looking into maybe some other merch down the road, but we have to find a source that makes it as it's ordered so we don't have to carry inventory, because buying 100 shirts at a time gets a little pricey. Not that I care, but whatever.
And then just let us know what you think about these lives that we do. I know we kind of ramble about a lot of different things, but let us know if it's boring, you know.
Yeah, we wouldn't mind doing a live either once every 2 weeks or once a week. Once a week would be fun. Come and just chat and we can talk about the week and stuff.
Exactly.
And we could also, once I've learned this program a little bit more, we could actually invite someone to come on with us and be a guest and talk about some of their experiences. So if you have a lot of stuff to offer or you want to come on with us, shoot me an email or shoot Christine an email, and we can always set that up. It'd be fun to be able to have people come in and talk with us.
Exactly. Because we talk about a bunch of different things, but
bringing experts would be cool.
Yes, but I don't know if there's anything specific that you guys want to hear about or want to talk about or ask. So
it'd be cool if I could show some of my footage on my camera I used to wear when I was working.
Oh my gosh.
I'd probably get in trouble.
Statute of limitations is probably over.
Bob, no problem with that. We'll be doing more videos. Thank you guys so much. We have a lot of comments to go through, and we're going to go back and read them. And some of the stuff that you guys said that we didn't get a chance to address. It's really hard to stay on top of all the comments. They were going by pretty fast at some points.
Yeah, they were.
But we do appreciate it. We are going to get ready to end the live stream. So as soon as you can, get on the video and make your official comment for the giveaway. And we wish you all a lot of luck. Someone's going to be a lucky winner of a nice detector.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's cool.
And the pinpointer, right?
And the pinpointer.
Yeah.
And
are they separate? Chefs. Are they separate or together?
No, they're coming together.
Oh, okay.
It's all one piece. Thank you guys. You all have a blessed day and do something productive. Or not.
Take a nap.
That's productive. I want to take a nap. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, bye.